Hello? Hello? Oh, that's working. Do we got game audio? Absolutely. Alright. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. What we got? How y'all doing tonight? Nice evening. Nice Saturday evening. Alright, I think I got my life together. Let's pull up Streamlabs. Alright. Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah, it used to be a lot harder to stream, but now things kind of work. Knock on wood. It's been a while. I haven't had, besides like the PS4 issues, which was kind of like a an extra kind of thing, like the stuff I'm used to and I normally do. Like I haven't had any issues with that, and I'm really happy with that. So, what'd you guys think of the Roval race today? Let me know what you think. Personally, I thought it was pretty good. It was a solid race. The only problem I had with it is it was a little too short. I'd like to see it go a little bit farther. The Cup race is what, like 109 laps, so yeah. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Not enough shitty. Yeah, we didn't wreck enough cars today, for sure. That was a shame. What the hell did I do? Here we go. Sorry, getting some stuff working here in the background. Alright, there we're good to go. Oh, here we go. No, that wasn't it. There it is. Okay. Here we're good to go. Here we're good to go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Wanted Henrik to win. Yeah, he kind of choked that one, didn't he? He had a good shot at it and blew one of them corners. Watching this game because the Nebraska game is horrible, and my local dirt track canceled for this. Oh man, that sucks, dude. I feel your pain. The last 2 times I've gone to Indianapolis, it just rained most of the time I was there, and like all the dirt track stuff got canceled, and it pissed me off. So I never got to go to Kokomo this year. I never got to go to Gas City. We never got to Gas City. I still haven't. I've never been to Gas City, and I still haven't been there yet because of all the damn rain. It's been a terrible year for rain. No, I didn't make a Richmond vlog. I am usually pretty slow and pretty unorganized, but you definitely would have saw it by now, that vlog, if I did one. So, I'm going to set up the cars for tonight. I'm still trying to figure out why there's different cars on different consoles. Or is there? I don't remember that car. Yeah, what the hell? Did they add new cars? How many cars do they have? I don't think the cars are different. That's right. Yeah, see, I didn't recognize this dude. And I didn't recognize half of these people. I guess they just have a lot of cars. What the hell? Yeah, I didn't recognize like half these people because they weren't in my career mode. Let's go. I'll go with this guy. Some cars didn't run career mode, weirdly enough. Time to see the Xbox scrubs for some Saturday Night Slam. Yeah. Briscoe and yeah, Briscoe had a really good run. He yeah, I was actually really surprised. I thought Justin Marks would be able to get up there and just pretty much work him, honestly. But yeah, he props to him. He drove a really good race. He's definitely Bo. He's a pretty solid driver, man. He seems pretty fast. And Max McLaughlin. He has a truck ride since when? When did this happen? I want to say he raced the Truck Martinsville race this year. Did he do that? All I know is I remember he's on iRacing, and he sucked. And he was also the one Mud Summer Classic I went to. He was in the modified like pre-show race, and I don't think he won. Cool. I don't remember seeing that truck. Jamie Mosley, this motherfucker. Let's see here. Man, we got all kinds of fun people, man. Oh, Josh Reme's got different paint schemes. Wow. African Squirrel. What is that? Wow, that was a hell of a different paint scheme change there. Added them red side skirts. Nice. Ooh, Jerky. I like Jerky. Will Rogers. I recognize that name. Alton Sargent. Remember when he had a ride? Good times. Tanner Thorson. Alfredo. Hey, Wendell's a big boy. And we got all kinds of winners right here. I'll tell you that. We got a lot of winners. Oh man, let's just we'll pick a random one here. Let's go Max McLaughlin because I don't recognize that truck. All right, for Xfinity, I think we got to go with today's winner. Is he even in the game? You'd think he'd be in the game, but I don't think he's in the game. Is he in the game? Oh, it's Carl Long. Cool. I guess they don't have his Dodge in the game, do they? Lame. Hey, look, it's the 2012 Cup Rookie of the Year, Stephen Light, ladies and gentlemen. There's Tom Majeski. They not have him in the game? Probably not. What a scrub. Josh Williams. Christopher Bell. Balicki. Yeah, I guess he's not in there, huh? Unless I missed him. I kind of want to go Carl Long. That's a damn shame. That a week ago, Alex LeBay season champion. In honor of his, let's go Alex LeBay. He had a pretty good run today, despite like the fucking axle rolling out the damn left side tire on lap 2. He came back and finished like 13th or some shit. So nice little run for him. I wish that wouldn't have happened because I think he probably could have finished about top 5 easy. He was pretty fast. He knew what he was doing. So, I kind of want to go the 51 because Stanton Barrett's in the 51 this week. I think he's in the 51, right? It's either 51 or 52, but I think he's in the 51. We're gonna go with the 51, and we're just gonna pretend it's Stanton Barrett. All right, let's set up a dirt lobby. We'll do a couple dirt races, and we'll move on. And my headset's turned up a little bit too much. Oh, now it's wait. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Stream Dirt Tour. Yeah, we won't do too many of these. Let's do 7%. 4 times wear. Let's go Eldora. Whoa, look at this. Really? What is this? Oh, single. No. All track. Oh, do they have night configurations? Is that what that is? Yeah. What the fuck does day 2 mean? Night 2? What does that mean? Whatever. I'll go max players. There you go. All right. Just subbed. Wow, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the content. Okay. So let's try Eldora because I really want to see what night 2 is all. Oopsies. Change. Oh, I see. Let's do the Dale Jr. Last Call Dirt Finals Whiskey River. Yeah. The Roval race was really not that entertaining. You think? That was pretty good. I just feel like it was just short. It just felt like it needed more. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was a pretty good race. I feel like there's some good battles if you really paid attention. I still feel like NBC's jipping most people because I feel like they missed a lot of some of that like best racing. They don't focus a lot like towards the back of the pack. It's just like, I mean, that'd probably be the one good race where like, you know, they probably have an excuse because that track's pretty big and there's just a lot of shit going on and, you know, a lot of corners to cover. But yeah, I just feel like they miss a lot of things. I mean, I still like, because, you know, if you pay attention enough, you can kind of tell a lot of stuff going on in the background. And, excuse me, I thought most of it was pretty good. I just felt like, once again, it was too short. But I'm so excited for the Cup race tomorrow. I think that's just going to be perfect. It's like 100 some laps. I think that's a good length for the Roval. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of desperate people. You know, obviously it's an elimination race, so I think that'll be pretty good. Just subscribe. Wow, another subscriber. Thanks, dude. So it's a wonder what it does putting a little subscriber count down there. Crazy. Appreciate it, man. I just really hope Ryan Blaney makes the round of 12. Yeah, me too. I believe in a video, Haley Deegan said that she has a part-time ride in a KBM truck next year. Ooh, interesting. I hope so. I want to see what she's got. I know a lot of people are really you know, really excited and really confident she's really good. I want to see it. I haven't really watched a lot of K&N, but I know she's done pretty good there. So yeah, I want to see her getting. I want to see her go NASCAR truck and see what she's got. Here we go. We got a 7-lap shootout. Oh man, this thing just sucked balls. I'm always excited when I go off one of these dirt races, and then I realize the default setups like suck big balls, and it's just like the thing just doesn't like turn. Oh man, it's so bad. I hit the wall in the middle of the straightaway every damn time. Oh, aggressive goes around. Oh, and aggressive's getting. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm still living. All right, yeah, run away. Run away. There you go. This guy driving a little bit different. Driving a little bit softer. Yeah, this is crazy how much like tighter the default setups are. But nice, man. 704 games, the same motto as iRacing, man. Well, if we just make the setups really balls tight, then that means everybody can drive them and everybody will be all right. Wrong. At least it's fast, man. You don't got to make it like balls loose or you're wrecking, but just give me a little bit of something to work with, man, in the rear end. The ass end's just so damn stiff. And it's not a fun time, I'll tell you that. You don't want a stiff rear end, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's all right. Oh, it looked like we splat him. Yeah, we did. Nice. Yeah, Bronco. Oh, my. Oh, my. Up and we're dead. We're dead. Shit, I wasn't recording. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, my God. We're dead. Oh, my hot damn. We're dead. I'm going to have to rip that one from the stream. That was a good one. Holy shit balls. Oh, no. Terrible crash. I stuck. Jeez. They're still flipping. That's incredible. Have you ever? Terrible crash here at Eldora. You're going to have to cut me out of the car. God. That's probably a win. I ended up finishing the lap there. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, let me start recording. I always forget to record the first race. Damn. Oh man. Neck is stiff, man. I've slept funny the past couple of nights. Ever since like Richmond, man, my neck has just been on. My neck and shoulders just been jacked up. There's so much walking around with my backpack in Richmond. The 2 days I was there, I'm still feeling the effects. Oh man, you know another thing? I think this is the first time, like ever, I think I've streamed all the way like Monday to Saturday. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow, but that's pretty incredible. I streamed what, Monday, and then Tuesday I tried the PS4 stream, and or no, was that? Am I on the wrong week, or am I on the right week? What did I do Tuesday? No, I got it right. I tried the PS4 stream on Tuesday, right? And then Alex LeBay. Then I got it fixed for Thursday, and we did PS4 on Thursday. And last night was ATS, and now we got Xbox. Yeah, I think I did that right. That's incredible. Hope you guys are enjoying that. All them streams. Let's go to Taggart. Thanks for congratulating me when you got in me and I threaded the needle. Oh, was that you? Yeah, it was. It almost looked like I like made that possible. Like I knocked you up the track far enough to where you missed him, and we just kind of like splat him. That was kind of cool. Do you like PS or Xbox? I like Xbox, dude. I can't stand PS4. I can't. I don't got a problem with all the like people on PS4, because at the end of the day, it's just as bad really on Xbox. But yeah, I just don't like streaming on PS4. I don't like it. I don't like it.
The Memphis brought to you by Crown Royal blended Canadian whiskey. It's not about quality.
It's not about quality.
It's about quality, not quantity.
Pause gets me every time.
Rip Baba Wallace tomorrow.
Rip Baba Wallace tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, poor Bubba, dude. All he's gonna do is just make it 100. I mean, that's pretty hard, especially if you want to be competitive. But 100 laps without fucking it. I mean, he'll probably spin once or twice, but as long as he just keeps defenders on there and he completes the thing, he won't finish last. That's all he's got to do. Appreciate the dono, man. Not gonna lie, ATS would become a favorite of mine these days. There you go. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too, man. I love streaming it. It's just such like laid back. I usually don't have to worry about anything. I can just sit there and talk with all the cool people we have in Discord, and then I can talk with just the coolest chat ever, and we can just like chill, have a good time, do some trucking through the beautiful western area. Soon through Oregon next week. Just a fun time, man. If you've never been to an ATS stream, you're doing it wrong.
Drive safe and be smart. Keep your head on
ATS of 5, yeah. Remember when Preet used to come out to ATS? Now he's big time working. Feels bad, man. But maybe one day I'll make it come back. Oh, look out! We're okay. Just gonna pin the wall. Ooh, oh, are you 3 wide there? Oh, excuse me. Oh man, it's a pair of wild toddler gears. Oh, there's somebody down there. Sorry about that. Oh, no, we're fucked. Oh, yeah. Let's bounce right through that shit. Oh, here we go. Not sure how that one was going to play out. Oh, man, that boy's sending it back there. And a couple on the wall up here. Look out. Oh, yeah. There you go. Hitting the line pretty good. Oh, man. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, man. He like got. Why? How did he save it? Looks like he's a goner. Oh, man. Bronco having a rough time, man. He went like 3 different directions on the front stretch. Oh, man. Michelle Baker Dillon. Problems. Oh, there's my Bronco again. Oh, gun it. There you go. Oh man, somebody's having a rough time up there too. Man, none of these have been for position. What the hell? What else we get to go? Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, we'll probably do like one more, just like say fuck it, and then we'll just go on to the trucks. I wish we could just do 40. Could you imagine? Just 40 late models, just fuck it. And like the dirt track at Charlotte or something. Oh man, that'd be great. It'd just be like, it'd be basically way worse, like 10 times worse than the best of life races in Martinsville. It's like a full 40 lobby. Oh man. Dirt Series is what I like to call the fucking. That sounds like a really shitty porn movie. You know how they do spoofs of like real movies? The fucking. There's gotta be a porno called The Fucking out there. Tell me. Somebody's gotta know. Preet, you're oh man. You gotta think. There's gotta be one out there. Damn it. Excuse me. And Val has a legit fan account. I do? Where? Really? Where? Can you hear that? My neighbor likes to obnoxiously fire up his boat at random times throughout the day. It's one of those times right now. It's really loud. Let's go to Bristol. 120 fan. Wow, look at that! We've made it. We have officially made it. That's my crowning achievement. I have a fan account now. Cool. You better have subscribed. What's up? If you could sit down with any driver in the history of NASCAR, who would it be? I don't like questions like that. And I'll tell you why. I'm really like, I'm really shy, and I'm very like anxious in a social setting, so I'm not very good at just like walking up and just like talking to somebody. It's weird. I'm not. It's just not one of my. I'm just like, I wouldn't call myself awkward, because once I get to talking, I'm okay. But like, I always just try to avoid conversation because I'm not very good at it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm always just like, I don't know. I mean, it would be totally cool to like, I don't know. I mean, I don't even really think I could answer that question realistically. There's just like too many cool people out there. I mean, really. I mean, even like outside of NASCAR, IndyCar, Formula One. I mean, there's just so many cool people. Hello, Frisbane. Hey, thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. NASCAR fan 93 100. So are you a so you're an old Marcos Ambrose / Casey Kane fan, a Dale fan, Jamie Murray fan, and then a Starcom Landon Castle / Joey Gase fan, right? That's what I pick up by those numbers. Hey, what's up, Jared? How you doing, man? Oh, look, yeah, wow. Man, I got just like shot down there. That actually worked out really good. Man, it's just like asphalt Bristol. Everybody just ends up in the same spot, and that is the top of the wall there. That's funny. 7 laps. I'm trying to check these suckers down. Oh man, is that would have fit up in there in an Aubrey Scott car? What a scrub. Oh, speaking of, oh shit, go man, that's a hard lick. Get it. We go. That wasn't too bad. Or second here, that nose didn't want to sit down.
5 to go. You got this.
In NASCAR 3 after I go to ISM in November, and could like do some online racing. Oh hell yeah, dude. Well, yeah. I mean, I would assume you have one of the two, PS4 or Xbox. So yeah, definitely hop on, dude. That'd be fun. And let me know how Phoenix goes. That's a track. Yeah, that was the one I couldn't think of who like totally remodeled and shit. I guess they have a whole new like infield. Let me know if you check any of that out. I'm curious.
Blended Canadian whiskey. Not about quality. It's about quality.
That pause gets me every time, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
Since Dale Jr. retire, I'm cozy fan.
Oh, nice. Sorry to hear that, dude. Oh man. Since Dale Jr. retired, I'm a Starcom racing fan. Man, how times have changed. You think one of these times I'd pick somebody who's good? I mean, Starcom's good in their own way, but you know, I'm in it for the long haul, man. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. When they're a championship level team, man, I'm just gonna be the coolest of cool asses, because I saw it coming. The whole time, man, I saw it coming. Yeah, Phoenix. Ever since going to Richmond, I'm interested to see what other tracks do with their infields. And I know Phoenix is one of the tracks that did it, so let me know if you check that out, because I'm curious. We haven't had a race there yet on the new configuration, so I don't understand why they flipped the whole track in the first place, but I appreciate that they redid their whole infield, and you know, I don't know what comes along with that, but do you like Monster Jam? Absolutely, dude. Dude, I love Monster Jam so much. The past 2 years, I've driven 9 hours to Indianapolis to go see Monster Jam at Lucas Oil. I shit you not. I shit you not. Oh my god, and we're dead. We're dead. Rip. Yeah, pull it up in front of traffic. There you go, buddy. Fuck it. Really trying to watch this fucking video, but ads keep popping up. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, you got cancer already. It's cancer. Do a no brakes challenge at the Roval. What does that even mean? Does that just mean I just pile the fucking everything and just not use my brakes? That doesn't seem like a very productive challenge. I'll be honest with you. Oh, man. You can keep on running dirt when you eventually get Xfinity or Cup. Dude, I'm not even running dirt now in the truck series. I quit. As soon as I could quit, I quit. Speaking of quitting, I'm going to start a new lobby now. I've had enough of the dirt already. Is that what you meant? You going to keep on running dirt? Oh, yeah, no, you're talking about crew mode. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure I read that right. Sometimes I don't. All tracks. Yeah, we'll go 4%. All right. Drive a car with no arms challenge at the Roval. So, do I let the force feedback drive it, or like, what? Drive with my legs, or like use my legs for the pedals and use my my third leg to steer. Did you enjoy the Roval race? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think it was, yeah, obviously it wasn't anything like whoa, like it was a great finish, or it was, you know, it wasn't totally like crazy, but, you know, we had that one, like, I knew we had to get one. I'm sure we'll probably get one in the Cup race on a restart. Somebody gets turned around and they just pile in and turn one in that narrow little bit. Yeah, overall, I thought it was a good race. I just wish it was longer. That was my only complaint. Drive it through your mouth. Ugh. My wheel's kind of nasty, man. I don't know if I want to put my mouth on that. Yeah, I definitely agree. Tomorrow's going to be more wild. Damn it, I didn't pick a track. I never do that. Drive with only your third leg. Oh, now there's a challenge. I might not be able to upload that on YouTube. I don't think that one might get demonetized for real. Yeah, I heard about that they're extending the race distance, which, yeah, it's a good idea. Good idea. You think with all the crashes in practice? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, it could go either way. It's probably going to be one of two things. It'll either be like the Xfinity race today, where we had some spins, some crashes and stuff, but it wasn't too crazy. It wasn't as crazy as everybody thought it'd be. Or it's going to be one of those, like, we get well-timed cautions, and it just ends up being a shit show, and that's the way it goes, and it's just one of those races. It's probably going to be one of those two things. I think a lot, most of the good drivers got it out of their system in practice and qualifying. So, I'm a little disappointed. You know, it doesn't seem like a very popular opinion, but I'm not a big fan that, oh shit, double upshifted. I'm not a big fan that they took away the barrier. They moved it in the chicane. It seems like they can cut it a little bit more now. Like, I realize obviously it's not the safest thing in the world, but at the same time, it just kind of reminds me. It kind of gives me like almost like a Monaco feel. Like, you got to be really precise to get through there without fucking it. There's something about that level of preciseness. Oh, Katie 5. Yeah, I'm kicking that dude. KD fan. Man. KD fans ain't welcome around these parts. I tell you that. But yeah. Yeah, there's just something I you know, obviously, yeah, it's not the safest thing in the world, so, you know, do what you gotta do, NASCAR, but I honestly liked it, because it's hard. I like the track being hard and having it, you know, it was obviously a challenge, because people, what the fuck? He's disappearing. He gone. Yeah, I like the challenge of it, and it was obviously a challenge. A couple people ate it right there, so I don't like the fact that they kind of moved it back a little bit. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I heard about Stan Barrett. It's hard to give that one by me. I was looking at the entry list like as soon as it came out, and I saw Stan Barrett. I was like, oh my god, my man Stan Barrett, the coolest of cool asses. Monaco has big runoff areas almost everywhere. Do they? Not really. Oh my god. I think that dude bounced off the damn clouds. Oh man. I mean, when you think about it, when they get going down towards the backstretch, like, and they have that chicane, that really close left-hand guardrail, and they cut back, and then they have that close left-hander to the guardrail, and they come back right, and it's a really close right-hander to the guardrail. It reminds me of how close they're turning in, right there close to that guardrail. That's what I'm talking about. There's not a lot of room for error, and I love that. I love that. That shows precision, man, in the drivers. So I like the fact of the tire barrier being that close to the chicane, because it takes a lot of skill to get through there, especially through the entire race. A lot of precision. I love that. That's the way it should be. Yeah, I did see about Sonoma. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest with you. I like the configuration as it is. On the flip side of that, I do like the fact that they're changing it up. I think more tracks should do that. I think every once in a while, fuck it, let's run the Boo to Watkins Glen. Why not? I mean, it might be worse, but at least it's a change. I think the Cup, you know, if they could change the Cup schedule, they should do it. And stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying let's go around running the Roval and all the other configurations of some of the ovals, but with the two road courses other than the Roval on there, like Sonoma, Watkins Glen, yeah, let's run a different config every once in a while. I don't see why not. What's up, Smoke? How you doing? Yeah, dude, Bubba Wallace is oof. That's what I was telling him. Preet was over for the Roval race today, the Xfinity race, and I was telling him, man, I don't know what kind of friends Richard Petty has, but dude, he should be sending Bubba Wallace to summer camp, road course summer camp, or road course boot camp. They should go enter him in some shitty like road league or something like that, just to let him kind of figure out what the fuck he's doing. Because my man's had a rough time, dude. I thought you'd be watching the, yeah, dude. I'd like to watch it. And I heard it was free to watch. But, yeah. Priorities, man, priorities. I would have loved to go on and see it for myself and go watch it myself, but I can't drive 4.5 hours for a late model race, man. Did we go to... It's been a while since we gone to Mooseport. Let's go here. What's up, J-Dub? How you doing? You done any NASCAR Heat 3 challenges? I have not. I don't know. You usually don't mess with them. I have to. I'd have to at some point, though. Because I heard they're actually like, don't they have like wreck avoidance ones? Those were always my favorite back when they had the challenges in the EA games. Those were always like the most fun to me. Those were always just so cool, like avoiding the wrecks. They were frustrating, but it was fun. Do you have a job? No, this is my job, man. It's not a very good one, but, you know, that's what I do for a living. So every time I get $1 donation, that's $1 towards feeding me. That's what I always say. I mean, yeah. So, no pressure or anything, but. Yeah, lightning challenges. The 89 master, how you doing, dude? It's also $1 towards feeding Mustache. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Line that up a little bit. Yeah, hashtag feed one ready 20. Yeah. The biggest thing is, most important thing is, yeah. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I can't do it without you guys. You know, I try not to look at the future too much, but you got to. So, you know, realistically, I don't know how long. You know, I could totally, fully operate on YouTube. The dream is to get big enough at some point where I can totally live off of it 100%. I'm financially at a point now where I can do so. But I might not be able to do that forever. But there's also a chance that, you know, I can get to the channel. I can get the channel at some point where, you know, it's a viable option. So that's what I'm working towards every day. So, you know, I try to thank you guys as much as I possibly can all the time, because it really means that much to me, because that's Jesus Christ. So, yeah.
Dinner on me tonight.
What a legend, dude. What a legend. He didn't have to do that, man. Dinner on me tonight. What a legend. Motorsports games, man. I really appreciate that, dude. But yeah, that's always my #1 priority is, you know, couldn't do it without you guys. So as much as I can always, you know, try to give back and do fun streams and do fun things with my followers and stuff like that, you know, I try to, because I couldn't do it without you. So here we are. I appreciate you guys. You want to hear about the, yeah, Jordan Anderson? Yes, that's tough. I'm still not 100% sure exactly what's going on with that, but yeah.
A couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go.
2 to go. Oh man, I'm in 5th. Try to get 4th. Yeah, keep on out in that grass. Yeah, there you go. It's better NASCAR 14 or 15. I don't know. I never played either of them. Wasn't NASCAR 14 the one with Tony Stewart on the hood? Or on the hood? On the cover? And they like photoshopped it really bad and made it look like him way more skinny than what he really was. Wasn't that? That looked really bad. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I didn't buy the game, but I remember looking at that cover when it first came out. Oh, man. Eh. Oh, man. Yeah, they always did cover votes for those, right? And whoever won the previous year, they couldn't win again. Because I remember the first year, Dale Jr. won, obviously. And that was the first one, right? 2011? Or was that, I don't remember, man. I can't remember. I just remember him winning a vote to be on the cover. I even had a legendary paint scheme that was the Dogecoin car. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. And one of these days, I want to pick up those games, just stick around with them for a while. I might do that one night, just like stream it and have a fun time with it. I don't know. Maybe. Because I never played them, so it'd be pretty new to me. I don't... From my understanding, the career modes aren't really good enough, except for maybe like NASCAR 15 or something, but... The police said Mike Carmen got his truck stolen and is the victim. Yeah. Yeah. Victim. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really dug into the story too much, so it's not really fair for me to say anything about it, so... I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out after a while, huh? man. NASCAR 14 and 15 are basically the same. Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard for the most part. Is that a lot of those games are pretty much the same. I mean, you guys. Oh, that's a tail. Hi, cat. What are you doing? I felt something fuzzy hit my arm. It's a cat just standing there, tail bouncing.
They count top 5 for a reason. You just got one.
What did he say? You get top 5s for a reason, and you just got one. What does that even mean? Okay. Juice. Congrats, Juice. Yeah, Big Mike. Big Mike's always up to something, isn't he? NASCAR game has the best cover? That's a good question. I can't remember half of them. Why do they have Hendrick on the cover this year? And I kind of don't like the fact they have 4 guys. You know what would be really cool is if they just did like back like it used to be, just you know, like just one cover guy. They should go back to doing that. I don't know why it's a group of 4 scrubs. 1 win combined this year. So, I don't know. Even Martinsville, absolutely. Yeah, I think, yeah, tickets are paid for. Hotel room is booked. And Brody's flight is booked, I think. Yeah, should be good to go. When is Martinsville? I don't even know. It's almost October. How many days are in September? 30? It's probably 31. No, I think it's 30. We're going to check. Yeah, it's 30. All right. And it's at the end of October, so we got a little while. We've got a little while. Moving Xbox when the next one comes out. Oh, there you go. Xbox the way to go, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Gateway. Let's go to Gateway. Hope to run into you. Hell yeah! It seems like yeah, I've had a lot of followers hit me up and say they're going to Martinsville. I always feel bad. I missed out on my man. What is his name? TNT something or other. He was at Richmond. We were trying to meet up there, and I kind of ran out of time. I got there late anyways, and we missed out on a meetup there at Richmond. But he's going to be in Martinsville too. I don't know however many other people, but yeah. If you guys are ever at a racing match, just like slide in my DMs or something, or tweet at me or something. And I'm usually there for long enough. I'll just like, I'll just be walking around. I'll say hello. Last race of the year for me too. Man, the year's blown by, man. Oh man, went to the Martinsville Spring Race in Dover, and then that was it for a while. Oh wow, the Indy 500 in there too, and then the whole summer, and then Indy, Richmond, and then Martinsville, and that's it. So, come to Pocono. Jeez, I think I'm probably gonna go to an IndyCar race at Pocono before I go to a NASCAR race again at Pocono. Honestly, I really want to go to an IndyCar Pocono race. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Honestly, you know, obviously the last one wasn't very fun, but I still would like to see a race there. Let's get it.
All right, be ready.
enjoy Pocono.
Line driver, dig.
Yeah, it's alright.
Pedal to the metal.
I don't know. I've had better experiences. Pocono's not bad. It's just that all the tracks are better. That's all it is. Oh man, yeah, everybody pushing it away. Yeah. Oh man, we got sandwiched. Oh man, I don't know how I made it out of there, but we got it. We got 6 laps. So you live over Maryland. Just totally like to meet you in Kansas. Yeah, it's oh boy, it's a ways. That's a ways. Man, the dream would be to like get some sort of job within NASCAR and just like travel from week to week. Wouldn't that be fucking cool, man? That would be cool. I'd love to. Not only would I love to travel across the country, but to go to NASCAR races at different tracks. 'Cause there's a lot of tracks I'd love to experience. I mean, I've never been to a race at Kansas, but I'd like to go. Sure, why the hell not? I've never even been to a 1.5 mile race. I really don't want to go to a 1.5 mile race. Kind of, oh god, kind of allergic to 1.5 miles. It's something I really don't want to see, but I'd be down for it. You know, if I had the opportunity. I'd love to go down to like Homestead, Miami, and experience the whole championship deal. Whoa, man! Look out! Oh boy, look out! Somebody really weeble wobbling. Look at this. Yeah, get it, dude. Oh, good extra turn down there. Yeah. Oh, man, that thing. What a turd, man. It drives like a turd. I've been to the National Fairgrounds trait. Went to Homestead in 2008. First and only Cup race I've been to. Oh man, did you have a fun time? I don't know. If you only went to one, it doesn't sound like it. 2008. Oh yeah, Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, big surprise there. And that was like prime time, Jimmy time. Predictions that says in 21 Cup schedule. No, I don't keep up with stuff enough to have a full. I predict that we'll have one more short track on the schedule than what we have now. There is my 2021 prediction. Bold prediction.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
I had fun. I just hadn't been able to get back. I feel you, man. Well, that's good. And hopefully you can get back soon. I don't know, man. I talk about it all the time. You know, as much as I'd love to, as much as I'd love to experience other tracks, I love saving my money to go to tracks like Martinsville and Richmond and those short tracks in general. I really want to get back to Bristol, man. I really want to do that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like you get spoiled, man. You go to a couple Martinsville races, you just get spoiled. Like everywhere else you go, it's just like doesn't quite compare. Now Richmond, on the other hand, I feel like at this point has a better like fan experience, but the whole fairgrounds and stuff like that. Martinsville's just so tiny, you can't really do anything at the infield there. But man, $2 hot dogs, and there's some damn good hot dogs, and it's some damn good racing too. Wish Xfinity still ran in Milwaukee. Yeah, dude, Milwaukee's just like dead now, right? Because they lost their IndyCar date, and then now it's just that. They're just like. It kind of sucks, too, because that track's been around forever, man. That's a lot of history in that track as well, and it kind of sucks. It's just, like done now. I'll try to go to Bristol next year. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Have you ever been to Bristol? Bristol's. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you only been to Nashville, so. Oh, man, Bristol's where it's at, man. I only been there once, and I wish I could get back there, man. I wish I was just a little bit closer to Bristol, dude. I'd go there every year. Should come down to Daytona and participate in the 500 SRG meetup. Yeah. Man, I've never even been to Florida. There's actually, there's a small chance I might end up in Daytona in February. Small chance. Small chance. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, obviously that's on my bucket list. I gotta get to Daytona. I'd like to see a plate race. Just so I can just, oh shit, every time they come through the triangle. I feel like that, can anybody confirm? Who's ever been to a plate race? Sitting in the tri-oval, they just come past you every time, like 2-3 wide. Just, oh shit, whoa shit, whoa shit. I would imagine it'd be one of those kind of situations. I don't know. I drove to Florida from mid-Pennsylvania to go to Disney World for a week. Jeez, how long was that drive? Mid-Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a big state, let me tell you. For those who hadn't been to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania is just an asshole to drive through, I'll tell you that. Especially all the people who live in Pennsylvania. They all drive like assholes. Once again, if you didn't know. Yeah. You feel like that the entire time they're 2 to 3 wide? It's crazy? Yeah, okay, I would imagine. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd love to see that, man. And you get bored when they're freight train. Yeah, that'd probably be the only downside, I guess. Yeah. God, that must have been crazy in the like tandem era. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, the longest drive I've ever done, I still do, is from Maryland to Indiana. And that is not a fun drive. That's like, my record time is 7 hours and like 58 minutes. But I usually don't get going that quick. I think when I was there in September, it took me about 9 hours both ways. I took my time. And that's just not fun. So I can imagine anything above that. Unless you broke it in and you like stayed somewhere for the night. And you broke it into like pieces. I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but I'm one of those kind of people. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to waste some money. Just fuck it and go all the way in one go. And gas money too, man. Gas is expensive. Well, it's expensive here. What's gas prices where you guys are at? Dude, the gas prices here are like about $2.90. And like when I was in Richmond, it was like $2.40. I was like, what? What? Let's see, yeah. I filled up when I was down there, I'll tell you that. Did you ever consider going to Austin for the F1 race? No, and I'll tell you, I talked about this before. I want to go to an F1 race so bad. Shit! So bad. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff I'd rather go to. And there's not many more things. I'd probably rather go back to a Bristol night race before an F1 race and probably the Daytona 500. Outside of that, I'd love to experience an F1 race. Not even really for the race, just like, it just seems like such a hell of a time at an F1 race. Like all the fans and just all the nationalities and it just seems like such a different experience. And I'd love to see one. I probably wouldn't go all the way down there for one. Dream scenario is F1 comes back to Indy and they have a Grand Prix there, and I go to that. That would just be the perfect scenario. I don't think that's going to happen, but that would be fucking cool, man. I'd love to see an F1 race. I'd love to see one. Did you go to Miami? Probably not. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go that far for a race. Like, Indy's still far, but Indy's a great situation because, you know, I got friends and family in Indy, so I stay with them and it's all great, and, you know my way around the track and know my way around the city pretty well, so, but yeah. Believe me, though, if somehow, some way, something happens and I get an opportunity to go to an F1 race, you'd be damn sure I'm going. I don't even know, like, yeah, I would imagine it's pretty strict with the level of access, I mean, with like passes and stuff like that. I'd totally love to get like behind the scenes, but I would imagine it's pretty rough in F1. And I imagine it's expensive, and I imagine it's all kinds of certain things. But I'd love to go there for like a day or two, watch practice and qualifying and whatever, and go to the race. That just seems like a really fun time. Oh, what the hell is that? F1 confirmed Roval. That would be. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, man. Got me all excited, man. And I never really thought about it too much, but yeah, I'd love to experience that. That would just be so cool. That'd be so cool. Like, I always get pumped up to watch F1 races on TV. There's just something about it. And I just can't think of it. But there's just something about how everything's just, like, totally different than what I'm used to. And it's kind of the way IndyCar is. To be fair, the only IndyCar races I've been to are the 500, so that's just totally different, you know, as it is. But there's just something totally about F1. Like, the racing, the presentation, the people, just everything about it. It's just, oh, God. It's just different. You know, I'd love to experience that in person, so. Now we need Arca, the Roval. Oh, man, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Throw the Arca cars there. Oh, no.
Couple more turns. Two more.
Oh, man. 2 to go. Oh, I might get a top 10 out of this. Hell yeah. Ooh, look out. Next F1 career video. I was editing it through the Roval race today. I didn't get it. I wanted to get it done for today. I finished recording it right before I streamed yesterday. With all the streams, man, it's kind of hard because this is usually when I'm working on videos the most, like towards the evening, through the middle of the night. So when I stream, it always sets me back a good couple of hours. But yeah, it'll be out. I always, for whatever reason, it's always satisfying to me to have F1 races early, like Sunday morning, like sometime before the actual race goes up. I just feel like the F1 vibes, you know. Early Sunday morning, get an F1 video out to everybody, and then watch the race. So that's the plan, man. After this, I'm gonna finish that video, get it rendered, upload it, and hopefully scheduled before the race tomorrow morning. That's the plan. I saw it was an all Mercedes front row again. It's kind of lame. I wish Ferrari would figure it the fuck out, man. What's up, Racer fan? How you doing? Sauber ever become the top team in F1? I hope so, dude. Oh, that's something I gotta do. I gotta write that down somewhere. I really want to get some Sauber merch, but I don't know what to get. I was looking at their team store, and I don't even know how that works since they're like not American. I don't even know how expensive it's gonna be. I'd imagine it'd be pretty expensive, but I'm gonna write that down. And I'm gonna put that on my whiteboard later because I don't feel like getting up. I either want to get some Charles merch before he leaves Sauber, or I want to get some Kimi merch when he comes to Sauber. One of the two. I want to get like a shirt or something, or a hat. Nah, I'd rather have a shirt. I'd like to have just like a plain T-shirt. A Sauber. I don't know why. I just really want to get one. How long is travel time to a race is 20 minutes? Wow, look at you. Must be nice. My shortest distance for a race has been 2.5 hours, I think. Feels bad, man. Let's, where should we go? Should we go to Pocono? Satisfy what if's needs. I would imagine you need to have money converted to another currency. Yeah, something along the lines of that. If they just like, you know, PayPal should be able to work that out. Slide them some money. I mean, if it's too expensive to get it shipped all the way here and whatever else, I probably won't mess with it. But I'd love to have a Sauber t-shirt just cause. Just cause. Yeah, it actually reminded me because there was when I was at Indy for the Brickyard 400, and we were going through the clearance. They had like 3 big boxes of clearance like merchandise, like t-shirts and hats and stuff. And would you believe me if I told you it was all Dale Jr. stuff? But yeah, and it was all soaking wet, by the way. So there was that. But yeah, there was some dude kind of going through it, and he had like a Williams Racing like pit crew shirt. I was like, holy shit, that's cool. What the hell was that? Hello?
Thank you.
WhatiFRacing, big fan. Please respond. When you come to Richmond around April or so, you should go to South Boston Speedway. Yeah, dude, we were gonna go to South Boston. Was it Oh, yeah, it was this year. It was in the spring. We were going to go to South Boston for... I don't know, was it the fall race? No, it was this year. And it got rained out or something. Or it got snowed out or something. Either way, it got canceled. But we were going to go to South Boston for the late model race or whatever that was racing there that night. I'd never been to South Boston, and I was, like, so excited. And I wanted to go. And then it got canceled, and I was really upset. I'm pretty sure it was in the spring this year. And that was another thing we could have done, and it's like, just, it was really unfortunate. Sour merch is going to be pricey. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's probably the worst part is just going to be getting it shit. Oh, my God. Justin, well, who was that? A Fontaine. Oh, man. Fontaine coming across the track and died. I got a Charles cap, and it cost over $60. Oh, my God. Okay, I don't think that's... Ooh. So what's the t-shirt gonna be? Did you sleep during the Richmond race? No, I didn't. Not this time. I was pretty well rested. I slept in... Dude, I think I tweeted that. I was like, God bless night races and being able to sleep in before going to the track. Because any other race, if I was driving to the race that day, I always... Well, to be fair, I left... I got up at 4:30 in the morning on Saturday. Or Friday. I got up at 4:30 in the morning. I was on the road by like 5:30. And I drove all the way to the track. I was there all the way until after the Xfinity race concluded, and I didn't get back home until like 3 in the morning. It was just one of those days. And, yeah, so then I just slept in like all the way till like 11 or so. And it was nice. It's normally just like the normal day races. Just get up and get the hell out. But, yeah, it was nice. I didn't sleep through the race. I was proud of myself. Bought a Bodash shirt at Monza, and it was $45. Oh, that's how they're funding these expensive teams, charging out the ass for merch. Even the die-casts are just fucking expensive. Oh, what the fuck? Kind of scared me. I was doing this down there for a minute. Yeah. I'd totally collect more F1 cars, but they're just so darn expensive, man. I have two. I have a Kimi Räikkönen car, and I have a I got that Fernando Alonso 118 at Farners. I bought that when he raced the Indy 500, and I got it signed. I was really proud of that. That's like one of the coolest pieces of my collection, having a signed Fernando Alonso car. I thought that was really fucking cool. Have you bought merch at Dover? Not really. I've been there my fair share of times, but like, Dover's not a very good track for merch. Well, it depends on what merch you're looking for. 0 of 10 would recommend buying something from the merchandise haulers just because it's all overpriced and it's horse shit. Unless you don't really have anywhere else to buy stuff, then that's probably going to be your only option. But they charge out the ass for that shit, and I never really buy anything at the track anymore unless it's like a tent outside the track, like one of those gypsy tents that has cool, like, older stuff, then, you know. About 20 minutes from South Boston. Nice. Oh, What If left. I was about to ask him how he's doing. Where'd you go, What If? He's gonna come in and leave. What the fuck is this?
I heard that.
WhatiFRacing in the Discord. How you doing? How's your night going?
All right, I guess.
Is that all we get? All right, I guess.
I don't. I thought I would do better at Pocono. And
What time is it? 8 o'clock. I switched on over to Xfinity. I had enough of the trucks. They drive like turds. Let's see here. Hosted 4%. We'll go max 40. Alright, it's going up.
You know what's weird is like on the multiplayer lobbies, like it doesn't have like the hosts in like alphabetical order. So I always have to like keep scrolling through all of them just to even join.
Smooth. Oh my god, why is there so many Flex Seal cars already? What the fuck is this? Am I missing something?
I wish I knew.
Oh man.
Don't forget to make sure it's not Atlanta this time and actually pick a track that you want.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you said something. I was about to start reading chat.
Yes.
Shit. I always just kind of assume it's going to Iowa. I was the one who asked you about the NASCAR 3 thumbnails on Instagram. Thanks for responding. Hey, yeah, no problem, dude. I usually try my best. I always feel bad because I somehow always miss that one dude who DM'd me like 3 months ago, and I always just like feel so bad. But I usually get back to most DMs unless there's something stupid. Like pet peeve of mine is when somebody just DMs me like, "Hey, like what am I supposed to do with that?" Like I don't have a problem like answering questions. I love that. That's no problem. But I ain't got time to sit around saying, "Hey," you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know. Clogging up that DM space. I'd rather answer somebody's question who needs answering. Get hard for Menard. Yeah, I heard he hasn't hit anything in the Roval this week. I think he's gonna be a solid pick for the Roval. Not tearing it up, you know what I mean? Love hair Xbox gamer pick as a cheeseburger. Who doesn't love cheeseburgers? I love cheese. You like cheeseburgers? What if?
Oh boy, no,
Oh,
unfortunately.
What? You don't like cheeseburgers? What do you like then? What do you eat over a cheeseburger? Like, if you get fast food, what do you eat over a cheeseburger?
All right, well, I guess I have to go into my fast food story time.
Okay.
Because I mentioned it on Joseph's stream about the time when I got McDonald's, and I asked for, a hamburger, and they just gave me a bun with cheese on it. And
Really?
it was pretty disrespectful.
So did that just ruin it for life?
That's a part of it. That was a part of it.
Okay.
But with some fast food cheese, because I used to work at one, and like the McDonald's cheese is just like they just slap it on there, and the heat from like the food just kind of melts it, and it just doesn't like taste right. I'm assuming if it's like, different cheese, it's better. But the fast food ones kind of are no go, and I'd rather just have a regular hamburger with just ketchup on it.
Okay. I can sort of get behind it. Because I understand some shit is just like, it's really messy, and it's just like, I can get behind that, sort of. But you're missing out on a lot of great stuff out there,
I mean, I like mac and cheese.
Well, who doesn't like mac and cheese? No.
I mean,
no. What? I mean, mac and cheese is great, though.
I'm glad that counts, because I was like, what other cheese do I eat? I mean, maybe Cheez-Its? That's not really, that's not 100%.
Oh, man.
Does that count?
Barely. They don't even really, do they even spell cheese right in the name? Does that even count? I don't think it really does.
No, but I think that's part of the gimmick.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Cheez-Its, but... So are you like one of those kind of guys that like, when you get fast food, you get like chicken nuggets or something, and that's just it?
Sometimes. Depends.
Man, I haven't had nuggets in forever.
What about Popeyes? I think you get that all the time.
Well, yeah, I feel like there's a misconception, because I don't get Popeyes as much as people think. But I get Popeyes, like, that's the thing. Like, I usually... Oh, man, I'm having a great battle. Who's this, Nas dude? Nice. But yeah, I like... It's just expensive, though, because I spend, like, nearly $10 on my number 2. Nearly. It's like $9.50-something cents. And I'm not trying to do that all the time. I'm trying to go broke, eat Popeyes all the time. I try not to eat out. I try not to eat out as much as possible. But every once in a while, I feel like it's important just to have a good night and just like, fuck it, man. Just pull the trigger, get something good to eat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have those nights, too.
Yeah, you had a good night, just continue, right? Go watch a movie or something.
The McDonald's in my area is open like 24 hours, so sometimes I'll just go there at like midnight or like 1 a.m.
Oh, same. I actually went there last night. After my stream, I went and got a box of donuts. Right 10 minutes before they closed, they gave me an extra dozen of donuts. I ate a couple, and I gave the rest to Preet, and he was over today. And I went to my McDonald's. I got like a Big Mac meal. I was like, hell yeah. My dude wasn't in. The dude who's at my McDonald's, he's a pretty cool dude. He's usually in at that time, like 1, 2 a.m. It was past 2 a.m. at that point, I think. He's got like cool sideburns. He's got like a neck tattoo. He's a pretty cool dude. He's usually in at that time, and he wasn't in last night. But I totally blame that, because whoever this chick was, she handed me the worst batch of fries I think I've ever got in my life. They were hard. They weren't very warm, and like the top half was really hard, and the bottom half of the fries were really like soggy, and they just were not good. They were not good, I'll tell you that.
It sounds like they were out for like at least like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh yeah, but that's the risk. Usually at that time, if you hit it right, most of the time, most of the time at like 2 a.m. usually there's a fresh batch. But since the McDonald's I go to is 24 hours, it's pretty damn popular. It's right off 81, so it gets a lot of attention from people traveling and whatever. But yeah, there's a couple of people ahead of me, and I guess that wasn't good.
Yeah, I think actually what bugs me the most is like if they don't, if the buns like they aren't toasted, because those like quite literally take like a few seconds to go through the toaster.
Yeah.
Back there, and like if they give you one that's like that almost is like crunchy, and it's like that's lazy. Like
Yeah.
That doesn't take long to toast them at all. Like fries, I think take a couple of minutes. The buns take like 5 seconds, unless the wrappers that they're in or whatever that they're in those crates, like they already like opened a hole in it and just laying there for so long I could probably make it worse, I think. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I most of the time very rarely when I get McDonald's I get the buttermilk chicken.
Ooh.
That was like
Quality.
something new on their menu.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I'm glad that you're proud of that choice.
Yeah. No, I got one of those on the way back from Richmond. That's not that's number 4, right? Crispy. It's 4 or 5, one of the two. But yeah, that buttermilk crispy. It's a good one.
Yeah,
I like me a good chicken sandwich.
Yeah, they're kind of expensive, so I don't try to get those too often. But they're definitely worth it. And all that. And I remember in my area, like when they were first coming out, like they literally like sold out of them like a couple of times. I was kind of like crazy to hear that, but I guess that's good that they're getting business from that. Burger King has their chicken fries too, which I used to eat a lot, but now I don't anymore for some weird reason.
Oh, I can't eat Burger King.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't do it. I got like food poisoning once, and it was not good. So ever since then, it's just like every time I think about Burger King, it just kind of makes me sick. You know what I mean? So I haven't had Burger King in probably, that was a good couple of years ago. Somebody said something about. Sorry, what did you say?
No, it reminds me of the one time when my mom got McDonald's or something. She got like bad fries, and like for a couple of years, she just didn't get McDonald's because she just lost faith in them.
Oh,
it was just.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that story.
I saw somebody say something about Five Guys. Five Guys is expensive, and it's weird. Me and Brody have a tradition now. So like every time we're at a race together, which seems to be a lot of them now that are rain delayed or rain canceled, postponed. We did it at we did it in Martinsville and Roanoke. We went across the sad little mall they have in there, and we got Five Guys, and that kind of created the tradition. So now this year, when everything got canceled on Saturday, it was one of the days. Saturday, I think Saturday got totally rained out. Sunday, of course, got rained out. I think we did it on Saturday. We just went to Five Guys. Five Guys is great. It's expensive, but it's great. The fries I don't really care for too much. Don't at me. I think Checkers fries are the best. Checker Rallies fries. It's tough because McDonald's fries are probably the best when they're fresh, but half the time, when do you ever get fresh McDonald's fries? You know what I mean? I feel like Checkers fries are more consistent. So, but yeah, Five Guys. You know it's good when your buns turn into like sponges at the end. You just get all them sauces and bacon and greasy, and oh man, it's a great time. It's bad for your rear end, but it's a great time. I'll tell you that. You got IBS, man. That's one of your top top issues is when you get consume a lot of grease. You get Hershey squirts after a while. This is a bad mess.
Are you ready here?
I mean, it's happened to me where I'm trying to not eat as much fast food. I try to maybe get it once a week or twice a week. And that's being conservative. So, like, anytime I just try to drink more water, like that. It's amazing how much water can just make you pee. Because
that's usually how it works, yeah.
it's like, sometimes I go to the bathroom and I'm all done peeing and I look in the toilet bowl and I'm just like, did I pee? Because I don't see anything.
Oh.
This is kind of like an awkward stare, but it's just me in there, so it's it's
Right.
not it's not too bad. I mean, if somebody else was watching me there, that would have been like,
Right. Okay. I actually really like queso. Oh man, queso! I love me some queso. We got a place here called El Ranchero. There's probably like 1,000,001 El Rancheros out in the U.S., but we have our own El Ranchero, and they serve the best queso I've ever had. I haven't been there in many years. I don't know why, but oh man, that place is great. I actually relocated out to the Duel. I gotta go there sometime. That's the problem. I don't like going, sitting down, eating food, and it's like picking it up, taking it back, watching some programs. You know what I mean?
yeah, I do that like all the time. It's just something. I don't know. I think a lot of people probably do that because like if you're watching a TV show or a YouTube video, that's what I do a lot of the time.
Yeah, I always have. Actually, I canceled my Netflix subscription. I gotta renew it in a while. I've had it canceled for the last like 3 months, but I've been watching. I always have like a bunch of stuff that I usually watch like on the daily for like on Hulu, but I've been binge watching Sons of Anarchy, and that's usually just like my go-to. If nothing new is up on Hulu that I watch, then I'll just I'll pull it up, watch like half an episode or whatever while I'm rendering or uploading, or usually rendering. That's when I take my break, when I just get something to eat, whatever. What you doing, Daniel? Oh, slip under here.
I think Zesty has the custom setup. I mean, he just he's gone.
Yeah, he's the best of life winner.
Oh, he is. That's right.
Yeah, he's one time.
It was on the Xbox One, wasn't it? He doesn't have a PS4.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I never finished the 100. I started it. I was watching the shows on the CW as they came out, and then at some point I just stopped. I forgot kind of about it, and then here we go. Oh, pick a line. There we go. Oh no, we're okay. Yeah, at some point I just I'd forgot about it, and then I was gonna watch it on Netflix when it just came out and just rewatched a couple of episodes that I did, and I just forgot about it totally because I canceled my Netflix subscription. So I don't know how many shows that have come back or new episodes or new seasons are on there that I need to catch up on, but I'll probably just do that. That's
I can't remember the last show I watched on TV. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember.
Yeah.
I think you would probably agree with me on this, but if I had actually a house of my own, I don't even know if I would get cable, because it just seems like I just watch stuff online and.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe I'll get cable for races and stuff.
Yeah,
that might be the only.
Yeah, I have a weird thing. I can't watch cup races online because they're so far behind. I just gotta watch it on TV. It's weird, but I always crank it up because I got a sound bar at some point, and it plays pretty nice, especially when they do. Well, they don't really do crank it ups on NBC, but on Fox, when that comes back around, oh, that's the best. I always crank it up on the sound bar, and they always do some crank it up. Oh, what the hell? They always do some crank it ups on Fox. And it's always cool because I missed NASCAR for so long. It just sounds so cool. But yeah, I always just crank it up on my TV and whatever else. But most of the time for football and stuff like that, Thursday night or Monday Night Football, I'm usually doing something. I've actually been using my TV as a second monitor for whatever reason. out of how long I've had this second computer, or I put it together after a while, and I've had it there, I've been like, man, I really want to get a second monitor, but I don't want to spend money on a second monitor. And I was like, oh my god, I had like a eureka moment the other day, and I was like, you know what? I had the components, I could just plug this shit right in the TV and do that. I was like, oh my god. So I've been using that, but what the hell was I even saying? Yeah, I usually just like use my Dish subscription, and I just plug it in there and watch it through there. I guess I could go the illegal route, but
if they ever end up like having like live streaming like NASCAR races and stuff, like that would be like great. Then I probably would not get cable at all.
yeah.
I remember they did the live stream where they just had it was the and had the it was on NBC's like Twitter, and they had just like Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, and Steve Letarte like watching the race. Just their reactions alone, like those like that. Like whole thing got like over like 3 million views. And I think a lot of, I mean, maybe a third of it's for Dale Jr., but still those are pretty impressive. So it kind of makes me wonder if they'll actually go through with that.
That's when we got Zaxby's. Nah, we don't have Zaxby's here, dude. I wish.
Your area is so fun. Like I don't even like. There's no Popeyes in my area to try.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have Zaxby's. I've only had Zaxby's once, and that was in Indiana after the 2015 Brickyard. After that race, we went and got Zaxby's, and like as soon as we left the track, it just stormed so bad. I remember that race because it actually came down to the late race restart. It was like Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, I think, on the front row, and then we were just sitting there, and it was like, oh shit, because we were looking at the sky, and it was just black behind turn 4, and it was like, oh shit. That was actually the race, I think, when we left, they were handing out free Jimmy John's, too. I really hope they do that again, because that was probably the best free food I've ever gotten, like, ever. They're just handing out, like, little cuts of Jimmy John's subs. They just, like, there's girls walking around with, like, these big-ass, like, tub things, just sandwiches. And I was like, oh, my, I was, like, stuffing them in my jacket and things. I was just taking them as many as I could. They were good, too. I'm just, like, a huge fan of them, of tracks giving out free stuff. When I was at Richmond, they have like a whole M&M's like section, and there's just people just handing out little bags of M&M caramels everywhere. I think I ended up after Saturday, I ended up with like 15 little packets of M&M's caramel, and I ate like half of them during the Saturday race. I love free stuff, man. It doesn't get much better. The best part was at the Brickyard 400 this year, they set up a McDonald's and gave away free McDonald's. I got 3 free chicken tenders, free fries, and free Coke. And I also got a... Oh, what the hell, Ness, dude? Oh, look what you done did. I'm stuck. I know, right now. But yeah, they set up, they gave you free coupons to go get more tenders after the race. And, oh my god.
Never heard you sound so excited.
Yeah, it was incredible because, like, we thought we were just going to, like... Not only is it cool just to be able to buy McDonald's at the track, right? And then, like, we rolled up and, you know, we all had, you know, we had our wallets out, and it was like, all right, I was going to get, like, a Big Mac or something, you know? We got there early at the track. That was Sunday when everything got rained out still. And it was like, you know, that was going to be our breakfast. And they rolled up. They're like, all right, so you guys, I don't know, I can't remember what they said. They just started handing us free stuff. And I was like, yeah, we're going to have to pay for this, right? I don't want tenders. I don't want to pay for these. I want a Big Mac. And then they got to the end, they handed us the fries and the Coke, and it was like, all right, here's a coupon. You can go get some more free stuff later at your participating McDonald's. It was like, oh my god. And we were sitting there eating, and Ronald McDonald showed up. It was just the most greatest thing ever. We're like, really? And we got free M&M's caramel there too. So, I'm okay. A little puckered here. That was close.
You know, actually, man, that sucks. Cause like Pocono doesn't like.
Yeah, I know.
I remember.
I know.
No, wait. No,
if Pocono set up free McDonald's, that might come back.
Oh my god. No, I have. See, you have to get like the level like the 300s. I think they are. They're like one level below the sun movies or whatever. And then those are like $80. But like, you get to see the whole track. I mean, you don't need binoculars or anything. It's nice, but man, that's the stories you just shared. It's like,
yeah,
they don't have it. They didn't do that.
Right side.
I mean, they did have the 2 years I was there. They did have the like you can take pictures with like the Monster Energy girls, and they can give you like Monster Energy drinks for free. That was.
Oh, they do that everywhere, dude.
Oh no.
I swear to God, they do that everywhere. They have a monster stage at every single track, and they give you free monster at every track. That's like the one constant. I always get free monster when I'm at the track, and then I save it and just use it for later.
Oh no, I thought that was a Pocono exclusive so I can have something to brag about.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the, actually, wait, did you...
Oh, shit. Oh my God. What did you say?
I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I couldn't figure.
Nice work with the top 10.
What's up, Cameron? How you doing? Did you enjoy the Roval today? I know you were there. Hopefully it was fun. I can't imagine it wouldn't be fun.
When you were at Richmond, like watching the Cup race there, like how interesting was it? Like a lot of like back to pack and stuff. Because like NBC always they don't ever show like things like that. So like it makes it like the worst race, like worse than what it like could be.
I was surprised at a lot of people who said that. I told that story yesterday where I was like tweeting when I was leaving the track, and I was tweeting while I was driving there for a while. Like it took me a while to get out of the track. And there's a lot of little like back roads before I get to the highway, and I looked up behind me and there's a cop tailing me, and I was like, oh shit. I was tweeting for a while, so I put that down for a little while, but I got back on the highway, started tweeting again, and then it started raining. But anyways, yeah, so I was surprised at how many people said that. And yeah, it's just like, especially with short track racing, I just feel like NBC is just like, it's just a great reason to go to the race because NBC sucks at covering it so bad. I don't know if they just think nobody gives a shit, but there's just so much shit that they apparently missed. I thought the funniest part, I don't know what Stenhouse did to deserve it, but McMurray looked like he was on a mission to just wreck the shit out of him. Because he like was trailing him down the front stretch and then going off into 1 and 2, I was watching him, and he just like punted him through the entire corner. To the point to where McMurray nearly wrecked it himself. He like barely clipped the wall at a turn 2. And there was another instance where Paul Menard and Daniel Suarez were going at it. Daniel Suarez. They were going at it, kind of bouncing back and forth, like crossing each other over. There's just like little battles like that. And that happens at Dover too. I know Dover wasn't the most like exciting race, but you had a couple just stupid battles like Chris Buescher and Trevor Bayne were going at it, and they were crossing each other over and kind of bumping and running each other, kind of back and forth. Like if they miss little stuff like that, man, some of the stuff that makes the race entertaining. So
yeah, that sucks because like I remember watching it on TV and stuff, and I thought it was like a pretty okay race. But yeah, it's just I don't know if like I think a big a portion of it too is that they focus a lot on the playoff drivers and just those guys, and you know, a lot of the times either they're just kind of by themselves chilling, or they're just not in the back of the pack to see all the action. That could probably attribute some of it. But I mean, they were even doing that at Martinsville too, because I remember you were telling the story about these two drivers just constantly just dumping each other every lap. That's
the way it is with Martinsville. In the spring race this year, it was like the 72, whoever's in the 72 of that race, it was like Cole Wood or Corey LaJoy. It was him and I think a Premium Motorsports. Like they're literally bumping and running each other. And we were just like cheering them on, like, keep on at it, boys. It was just like, you always get like, most of the short track races, you always get that just battle of just two stupid drivers. And they're just like, clearly just, you know, they're not having a great day, but they just keep on just going at it. And they just like, I don't know, it's just funny because it's always, every race, there's just always just one battle like that. Richmond, there was a couple of them. Dover, there was one. Martinsville, there was one. It's just like every time, man, it's hilarious. And a lot of times like even at Richmond, there was a lot of guys, like if you pay attention enough, like going off into one, if I remember correctly, Clint Boyer had one of those moments where he just kind of goes off in the corner, loses the nose, and like washes up the track really bad. There's a couple of moments like that where they just like, you know, older tires, they went off in the corner and they had like a big like Code Brown moment. There's not a lot. I feel like that's something that we don't see a lot as much more on the broadcast anymore. Like, you know, every once they'd cut and they just have like, oh, here's this guy. He had a whoa shit moment down here in turn 3, and then, you know, they show the slow-mo replay. I feel like they don't do that as much. Partially because I feel like they don't catch them as much as they used to, but I don't know.
All right, coming to the green.
What's kind of crazy though is like even like despite all this, I feel like their coverage is still better than Fox's compared to this year.
I don't know. Fox, oh boy, I didn't get a lot of great races. I'll tell you that. Oh shit.
No. I mean, it's not like all their fault for that, but like little random things like they were showing like there was the Martinsville race at the end where they were they instead of showing the battle for the lead at the end of the stage, decided to show a train.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
weird things like that.
Yeah, it's gotten to this point. I don't even remember the beginning of the season, man. I hardly remember 3 weeks ago. I don't even remember what 3 weeks ago was.
Still there.
So they didn't have much to work with, to be fair.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's
I do like the NBC. The Chicagoland race was like the best example because like every commentator had like a moment to shine and everything, and that's where the meme began with slide job.
Yeah. That was a Eldora. I got to see Jeffrey eat shit in the barrels. Yeah, I was at that race. Unfortunately, oh my god, look at everybody just blow the corner. Oh, doggone it. I think I've got hit off like every corner like that. But yeah, I was on the other side of the track and I saw, I couldn't really see it from my point, but I remember seeing some sort of smoke or something down there. That was pretty much the only highlight of that race other than Chase just choking it away to Kyle Busch.
Didn't Derek Cope wreck in that one?
He wrecked in the next one, the sprint race.
Oh, okay.
This year, yeah. Well, he might. Yeah, I don't think he wrecked in that one. He might not even enter in that one. But if you're talking about the one where he ate it in the '99 Starcom car, then yes, that was the spring race, and I have his bumper now.
Right side. Clear.
Oh. Well, that didn't work. That did it.
Do you think you're like Starcom's like biggest fan at this point? Do you think you've earned that title?
Well, just about. I don't know many other Starcom fans, let alone bigger ones, I guess. Maybe Newton in Discord, but I don't know. He keeps up with them a lot, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
That'd be insane though if they were able to at least get like one charter from Furniture Row.
Yeah,
I don't know if that would be anything.
I don't know. I think they got it in them. They got heart. They got Derek Cope. They don't get any cooler than Derek Cope. He'll figure it out.
They just need Morgan Shepherd in there. I think he can like bring the car home in one piece. I remember you was talking about the Indy one and how it seemed like he was still like he still kind of got it a little bit.
All right.
Like he had speed or it wasn't like terrible or anything.
Yeah. Dude, Indy still pisses me off, man. Fucking Jeffrey Earnhardt just killing it for both of them. That was just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. I swear, I could have swore something broke on that car because I never saw a replay till like a day or two after, and I was like, this motherfucker just tried to pass him at like 6 laps to go and lost it. That's what happened. I thought something broke or he lost the right front or something. This motherfucker. That was just stupid, man. Like, even for little teams like that, man, like, why, like, I understand. I don't even know if that battle was for position. It probably was. That's cool. But, dude, it's not... Like, if you're going to make that pass, man, you better fucking make it and not wreck yourself. That's just, like, way to tear up 2 underfunded teams. Like, Jesus Christ, man. That is just stupid.
I mean, the families just... They just didn't need to eat that week, that's all. Like, they just starved. I don't know. Yeah, like, I can only imagine, like, I feel so, like, I feel way worse for, like, smaller teams that get in, like, wrecks and stuff, like, because I feel like that's just going to put them back a lot. See, NASCAR 2004, I imagine, you put things into perspective a lot more with trying to manage your car.
Well, that's what even pissed me off even more, because I was talking to the crew guy, and he said that was Derek Cope's chassis from Dover when he crashed when I was there. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that race was in April, and that was the first time that chassis got back out onto the track. I was like, oh my God. I don't know how many chassis they have and how, obviously it takes pretty long when they tear them up that bad. So we're probably not going to see that chassis for the rest of the year. So, and it just like shouldn't have happened, man, because they had some engine issues or something. I remember that. I don't exactly remember the exact diagnosis, but I remember it sounding really bad and smelling pretty bad at some point. And just after a while, we weren't sure if he was going to make it all the rest of the way, but it looked like he was. And then here comes big time Jeffrey Earnhardt, fucking dumbass. Just cleaned them both out. So I saw somebody. Yeah, you still root for Blaney? Yeah, I try. I really tried, but it's weird. Like, I thought he was gonna be the next big shit, and I thought I might finally be able to root for somebody who's quick and wins races. That's not happened so far. So honestly, Ryan Blaney's performance this year has partially why I'm such a big Starcom fan. It's weird, but it's true. I don't know.
Damn. That
Yeah.
you just jumped off the wagon.
Yeah.
It went to an even worse.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I keep doing it myself.
I mean,
but
I think for all we know, I think Cindric will take over Ryan car somehow, some way, even if it doesn't make sense.
wait, you said who?
No, I said Austin Cindric could take over
Austin
Ryan
Cindric.
Blaney's ride somehow.
Oh
some way.
no. Oh, Austin Cindric, duh. Oh man, that's still one of my favorite moments. Travis's impression of Austin Cindric.
I don't know which one's worse, that or your Grand Enfinger one.
Starcom thing at Dover last year. I don't think they made one start at Phoenix, and I can't remember, they did 2 starts at the end of last season in the playoffs, and I can't remember what the other race was. But one of them was at Phoenix. Pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I could be wrong on that.
Do you have like a full confirmation on like why Starcom wasn't in Heat 3? Was it just because 7-4 didn't reach out to them, or?
No, they reached out. I know that for sure. They just didn't reach back. I guess that's all I know really, for the most part. So
I have to like wonder like why could they just not afford to give 704 money to license them, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but I would imagine there's probably a reason. I could see him just not even really giving a shit. Just like, whatever. Well, maybe we'll be in your game next year or something, but...
Yeah, that's what GMS did.
I'm going to switch it on over to Cup here, and we'll get that rolling. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like little things I've heard is that there's a good chance they'll probably be in the DLC for 2019. So... we'll see.
Watch, you can't race them online.
They probably won't be able to. In that case, I'm just going to do a championship season, and I actually might finish that one.
Oh, boy.
It'd be a dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, I still have kind of, like, a little bit of sleepless nights when you didn't finish the championship season mode.
Yeah. I just couldn't do it. Honestly, this year... I might not even be able to do it with Starcom this year. Like, as much as I would want to do a full season, it's just like, I don't know.
I wanted to make a video talking about my thoughts on the game, but like I'm still kind of early on and everything. But like, I guess it all depends on like how the Xfinity Cup like handles like the money management and like how it takes to progress things throughout this like that part.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah.
Because like the Dirt Series, like I mean, I did like one full season. Like I was running like 23rd and got like my highest finish was like 21st. And still got like a big chunk of money to get like a 90 rated car like out of the bat. Like something that doesn't really feel right having like upgrade that much.
Right.
Then there's the Truck Series, which I think on my end it's been like way better than I thought. But like. If like the Xfinity Cup Series is like that too, where it's like you basically have to do like 2 seasons, one like full-time season, and another one's like where you get the hot seat offers, and then you just can bank basically like almost a season's worth of money. Like that's gonna be like so much that you have already in the bank, and if it's like that for all the other 2 series, then like I think Turbo's gonna be like really like flat, like really disappointing if that turns out to be the case. Because like that's just it's gonna bug me. I feel like they're doing the right thing, I guess. I mean, it's better to Heat 2, which was a step back somehow from Heat Evolution, but it was. I mean, I guess it's a step forward. But I didn't really even think about the like I didn't think about this when I was looking up the game and stuff at first. Trailers like. How are they going to factor in making sure that you can manage your vehicle so you don't damage it or make it so it matters? I think that's another, like
right, be ready.
Somebody
Let's go.
somebody said Josh
Right
Berry
now.
is leading the late model race. That's pretty cool. When is that dude ever gonna get out of late models and go big time NASCAR racing? Is my question.
you're
I guess
clear.
when he gets a sponsor, huh? That seems like it's been the problem for so many years. Oh man, I almost hit it. We gone. Yeah, Dude, Josh Berry, man, he's been around for a minute. It's incredible. Now he's just not got any really like sponsor offers. I know Dale Jr.'s been trying to get him full-time Xfinity for God forever now, it seems. And still, probably one of my greatest achievements on iRacing is that I out-qualified him for the week at Martinsville in trucks back in like 2013. I was pretty proud of that because he is a fucking wizard on short tracks, especially places like, well, I mean, he's leading there in real life at Martinsville in a late model right now, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I know he did a couple Iowa races and whatever else, but yeah. Honestly, they should put together a truck ride for him. Go to Martinsville. He could probably win it.
Imagine if Junior Motorsports made a truck team.
Yeah, I still want my Dale Jr. Jeff Gordon battle on the trucks at Martinsville.
God.
Yeah, battling for like 13th. Well, Jeff Gordon would probably be like, he'd probably finish like 3rd. Dale Jr. would probably finish like 7th, honestly. Depends on how much of a wreck fest it is. Oh god. Oh. Never happened to iRacing substreams. They're just kind of hard to get together because, like, I don't know. Just a lot of other stuff going on. They're just kind of hard to get together, like get a bunch of people together. And my iRacing following isn't that big. I don't have a lot of people who follow me who have iRacing as well, so I don't know. I just never really did him quite right to the point where I really liked him enough to keep him around. Probably be back sometime.
Well, yeah, I think before I joined here, I think I left a comment in the chat. But have you ever like thought about bringing back like the like a wheel cam you did in E-Evolution?
2 laps to go.
No, well, not really, no. I don't know. I think my stupid face takes up too much of the screen already. I don't know, and especially not for Heat Evolution. I don't think it's worth it because the game sucks. Or it's Heat Evolution. Well, that game sucks too, but NASCAR Heat 3, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe for like F1 or something, but
How long would it take to like render stuff like that, like with like 2 like cameras, like for a face cam back then? Like,
I don't think it really changed it at all. Not at least for my setup. I'm a scrub and I record everything on the same track, so. Well, cam and video on the same track, so. Yeah, punted that cone. Ooh, look out. Oh, man. Chris Buescher and his shitty brown paint scheme.
I really wish that the juice battery car would come back. For,
Kill it with fire. I still have not tweeted them yet. I really want to tweet them and be like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Well, did I win? Oh, no, I didn't win yet. I still got one more lap. Still, one more lap, Morty. Damn, that happened at Sonoma, too. Or the time I last did that. Sure about, yeah, I heard about Sonoma. Yeah, well, as a shitty sim racer who's done his first show races at Sonoma, I'm a big fan of the Cup circuit, the old Cup, the one without the carousel or whatever you want to call it. I don't like that at all, really. But I think it's good for the Cup Series to kind of change it up. Now all we need to do is have Watkins Glen change their, switch it up to the boot. But I think it's good. I think they should just like change it kind of back and forth every once in a while, just keep it kind of fresh. If those dates aren't going to change and we're not going to get different road courses, then I think they ought to change up the configs every once in a while. Just
All clear.
look
all
out.
Clear. Clear, left side.
Oh man, I'm about to blow it. Man, I overdrove the shit out of that. That's my lead. 4 seconds. Hey, all right. It's been a while since I won something. Hey.
Nice job,
what happened, I think you started up at the front, but like the field absolutely just exploded, and I was right in it, and I think I fell back as far as 30. So
yeah,
I think that's what attributed to that win. Because I mean, I'm like 20 seconds back.
Perks is starting first. Bugs me we can't get rookie stripes or windshield banner names in career. Yeah, I understand maybe why you can't. I don't understand why you can't get it on your own custom cars, but yeah, it was simple little stuff, man, that I just never understand why they're not added in the first place. I don't know if they just don't think of them or they can't do them or what. It always seems like little stuff like that is they're just like, we don't have time for it. Nah, we don't have time for that. We don't got time for this. Well, I don't know what they're doing with their time, but it's obviously not going into the gameplay because that hasn't gotten much better, so I don't know. Maybe they should spend a little time if they're not going to make the gameplay much better and work on little stuff like that. That might improve the game. You never know. Maybe we'll try that for Heat 4. That'll be the approach.
Well, because they're going to add ARCA or something.
Or who started that rumor?
I don't
Sounds like a load of barnacles.
I really hope Haley Deegan's like your for like the KNN series or something.
I don't want to hear her talk anymore.
Please, I need it. I need it. She doesn't understand like what run-on sentences are, and like everything just kind of rolls into one word.
Do you wish the package for next year was just at select tracks like Kentucky, Charlotte, Texas? I kind of wish they'd just be consistent and just like have everything everywhere. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't know. I can't ever really tell you how I'm gonna feel until I start seeing the racing, you know, until it happens. But I don't know, man. I don't want to see them slow down the cars. I don't want to see them.
Do you think plate racing at Richmond's a good idea?
Probably not.
I really hope they don't go through with like to that extent.
Yeah.
Oh wait, a Richmond Roval. Oh my god.
Oh god. I mean, they did repave a lot of the stuff in the infield.
Are you sure you want to do Talladega?
Nope.
I have to make sure and ask, because I don't want you to forget.
Just go to Kentucky every year, and it's better in person at TV, but still not most exciting. The most exciting race, yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, the repave killed it a little bit.
I don't know if I'm just like stupid, but like I have a hard time forming opinions on stuff like that. I feel like it's smart though, just because I don't know. I just don't think it's fair to be like any way or the other way about it until it just like runs, because nobody really like truly knows what impact it's gonna have on the drivers, the racing, the sport, anything really. I mean, you can usually get a pretty good idea, but you never really know. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think many people expected like the chase race at Vegas to be anything interesting. It turned out to be like really good.
Yeah, Vegas is one of those tracks. It definitely has the capability of putting on a good race since it's a pretty solid multi-groove 1.5 miles. But yeah, also helps when it's really hot.
Yeah, it needs to be like scorching temperatures and fans nearly passing out for the race to be good.
Exactly.
There's like no fans left to watch it. Kind of like if a tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound, sort of.
There's 2 people that work in 7 to 4 in SRG. Oh, nice. Gotta get that hookup, man. Can we talk to them and see if we can get Starcom and NASCAR E3? That's all I care about.
That's the. You were just saying you want the gameplay improved or something. No.
Yeah.
But,
oh well, yeah, I guess so. And now I'm talking about NASCAR E3. NASCAR E3, they're not fixing this game. I don't care what they do. So it's just.
So you're saying it's dead. You're saying it's already dead. Like there's no way. I know they're gonna patch things like to get stages in the Roval. I don't know how much that means.
Whoa! What the fuck? I got loose. I saved it.
I think the game saved my custom.
Well, see, I don't know. That's where I don't know what they can do and what they can't. but I'd be surprised if they fix the AI cars at all the tracks. I don't think we're gonna see that. They couldn't do it the last 2 games in patches. I doubt we're gonna see it in this game. So, yeah, I mean that's all. I mean, yeah, I just think the gameplay sucks. I don't know. I think the cars drive not great, especially in the trucks.
The pinging of the Pong like isn't as bad. But
Yeah,
like,
it's not as bad, but it's still stupid feeling. Like it's like stuff like that. Like
I felt so bad when you're like racing at like a LAN or something, and you did like all the normal things that you like. That was all like I was on like on your checklist, like going down pit road and then getting sideways and then.
Yeah,
like,
it's just like. Yeah, it was just such a disappointing feeling because I just wanted it to feel different somehow, some way, and it just wasn't. It just kind of felt like the same shit I've done in the past 2 years, and that was that. I don't know, but yeah. Have yeah, you damn right. It's not rigged. That's calculated. I'm a fantastic fantasy football player, and my record reflects it. Matt. I'll have you know. Shit. I'm actually undefeated in both of my leagues. I'll have you know. Yeah, I almost lost last week in my other league, but I'm in, who is it? Juju. Do I have Juju in that league? I think I have Mike Evans and Juju. If I have him in this league, then I don't know. Yeah, I think it was in that league. They both had good games on, what was it, Monday night, and barely got me the win. You think we'll win at Russia tomorrow? I mean, it's kind of hard to go against Lewis Hamilton. I can't imagine anybody else would beat him. That seems like it's going to be an all-Mercedes show. With them both starting, you know, 1-2. So I'd imagine probably see Lewis. Oh, what the hell? See Lewis Hamilton kind of get out to a start, and Bottas will fall in second, and then have him dick up all the Ferraris and everybody else coming up through there, and that'll be the race. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good race, man. I'm so excited. Didn't have any F1 last week. Hopefully, oh man, I guess I'm probably gonna have to. Oh fuck, shit. Probably gonna have to pull an all-nighter to wake up for the race. Or I could actually try sleeping like a normal human being. I don't know. I just feel like I have a better chance of staying up all night and waiting for the race to start than sleeping and then waking up early in the morning. I just don't do well with mornings. Oh hell! Oh shit! Oh, we're good. Oh man. Oh! Oh! No, we're okay. We're okay. Keep digging. Oh man, we got one flipping.
Careful, still there.
Damn! I had a rough time. I had a rough go at it right here. Did I lose the lead? Oh, not quite. Just about though. Go 2 for 2. Oh, I still have 9 laps. Oh, good fucking luck. One Ninja Dragon. Oh, damn it, I hit the apron. No! Oh, hey, look, it's Ryan Blaney. I remember when he almost won Bristol and Trevor Bayne ran out of talent. Good times. That was like the start of the demise right there. That was just like it. Hopped on the Starcom bandwagon. That was it. The only reason I'm really a fan of Starcom, really, at the end of the day, is because they sent me a free T-shirt. I'm one of those kind of people, like, I'm a big fan of free things. So if you give me something free, I'll probably love you forever. Free food is always the best, but I'm a big fan of free T-shirts, too. That's the best. I always clean up, man. Like, I go to a big event or something, like a NASCAR race or something. Damn right, I'm going to be cleaning up. I'm going to get every free T-shirt that's out there. I'm going to get every free piece of candy and food and whatever else. If it's free, I'll be there. Oh yeah.
For some weird reason, I thought you said dress up, and I just kind of just figured like, I don't know why I thought.
I'm not really into that.
Kind of concerns me. I think I was thinking like I don't know how I got dressed in 3 anywhere close.
There's a big chunk in turn 3. Holy shit! Oh, I lost.
Hey,
damn it.
you're on the wrong pit lane.
That wasn't 3. That was 2. That was yeah. Oh, nasty dude, shit.
How do you feel about the paint scheme customization
Yeah, you can't change it, right? Like somebody told me that I could go off into like the default or like out of the game, out of the career mode, and change it? But you can't do that, right?
I haven't tried it, but I wouldn't think it would change things because it seems like the paint scheme is tailored to like whatever sponsor you use, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So somehow, some way, they made that worse than what Heat 2 had. Heat 2, you could pretty much do anything you wanted for them.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk
Some of
about
their
it, man. I don't want
decisions.
to go down that road. It just doesn't like.
I'm just like trying to get you to rant.
we didn't. Ah, man. Yeah. We spent all this time on career mode, but we ain't gonna let you change your paint schemes. We set up. We made this whole setup to where it's such a big deal for you to be a team owner and hire your own employees, and oh, it's gonna be great. Oh, by the way, this mode that everybody's gonna choose and select because it's the best way to go about it in career mode. Yeah, by the way, the next important thing. We're not gonna let you change your paint scheme. Sorry about that. Huh.
No. You can change the color of it.
You can change the color. You can't change paint scheme. Can't put contingency sponsors on there, so it looks half retarded anyways. Just like 3 logos and that's it. You can't put your name on there. You don't get rookie stripes. Don't get any of that cool stuff. It's just,
No, like the color really is like the most important thing. Like,
oh god.
screw you know the.
Yeah. So my donuts, do you love? I absolutely do love you forever. You have no idea how you have, like, changed my life.
Thank you.
I did a barrel roll 8 times and finished 8th. Smooth. Well done. Oh, man.
You think the boat setup's gonna make return for Heat?
That's a good question. I still haven't tried it. I try to spend as little time on NASCAR 3 as I possibly can. So when I record, it's just like in and out. And the same way with streaming, it's like in and out.
You see, I mean, you have the opportunity to take all of your time and like mastering like playing this game, so you know every in and out to be good at it.
Dude, I thought I did, but then like half of the shit that like makes sense to be good at it doesn't make sense and it doesn't work.
No, you gotta exploit the loophole. Like you put the clicks all the way down to 3, and then you mess with the thing that goes to like 10 and then -10.
Yeah, the thing and the thing. Yeah.
I didn't know what section it was in, but I just thought saying the numbers would probably make the most.
The cambers, yeah. You reverse the cambers and then max them all the way out, and then you put the springs all the way down, and then it flips. That's stupid. Oh man.
I think the boat setup could work at the Roval pretty well, actually.
Yeah, well, see, the problem with it is the only reason why I did it in the first place is because the AI sucked. Now the AI is like really stupid good, and unless I have a full 100, vehicle, then, I don't know.
I think from the championship mode stuff I did off camera, the road courses are actually like a lot tougher. So I don't think the boat stuff's gonna probably be a big helping hand unless you use it at like Martinsville or something.
Yeah. Oh man, somebody getting on it. Yeah, get it, dude.
Why does this always happen? First it was the French fry in the garbage making a big noise, and now this. I just can't have a normal quiet like thing. I actually cannot believe it picked up on my mic.
You gotta stick your head out the window. Hell yeah, brother! Step on it, dude. Woo! Ceremony.
This area, I swear, like there's a lot of people that do things like, and it's borderline like dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, I live out in the country, so there's a lot of good country roads that people like to do burnouts and like really haul ass. I'm one of those. I don't do burnouts, but I like to haul ass in the middle of the night. But yeah, one of these times we haven't had any. Well, no, never mind. We've had some pretty good crashes, but yeah, you hear a lot of that. And people just fucking on it. Oh man, I'm starting in the back. There's like 38 of us. Oh no, no. Oh no, that wasn't good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I made it. Sort of. Oh, yeah. That's how you gain 20 spots at the Roval, ladies and gentlemen. You just get there towards the inside and let everybody else dick it up. Oh, Alex Bowman goes around.
You know what's weird to say, but I think as far as gameplay is concerned, I think you would actually have a better time playing NASCAR 50.
Right side. All clear. All clear.
That sounds so weird, but like there's tire fall off. That's a thing. I know that was one of your rant segment.
Yeah. I mean, there's tire fall off in this. You just go slower.
Well, apparently you've never raced a real life car to understand.
Oh, is that how it works? You go slower? You go slower on the straightaways when your tires burn?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not a car geologist or whatever.
All right, let me tell you how it works, Woody. You ready for this? I've done my fair share of sims and I've watched my fair share of races. You know how it works? So when your tires wear, and depending on the conditions, we'll take the conditions just out of the conversation completely because weather doesn't mean shit in this game. But that's okay. It's a console game. I don't expect it to. And weather is a big part of iRacing, but that's a whole nother. We don't even talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. That's okay. When your car is set up loose, and you burn the rear tires usually because these cars have a lot of horsepower. You lose the rear tires, so what do you start doing? What if you start wheel spinning because you don't have the tire grip anymore? You don't just magically get slower on the straightaway. You don't wheel spin in this game, and you don't do a lot of the handling characteristics like there are in real life or like there are in iRacing. So basically you just get slower, but you also don't get any more tight, and you really don't. Well, you get more tight sometimes, but you don't really get more loose. It's just bad. It's just bad.
So you're trying to tell me that iRacing's more legit than NASCAR Heat 3?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy to say. You wouldn't think of it.
I mean, I just kind of figured that, like,
they've put out 2 more games than iRacing has. Well, that's not true. I mean, if you count the whole Papyrus deal, but yeah, it's crazy.
I just kind of figured that like you would just go slower because it would make the most sense to me because as the run goes on, like your lap time certainly gets slower. Thought they like that was like their attempt to do it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean, because Daytona Talladega, that makes no sense at all.
Yeah. Even in NASCAR Thunder 2004,
oh, no.
the tire wear is correct. And I get loose at Daytona and Talladega, and I get tight at Daytona and Talladega as my tires wear. Fucking damn it, dude. Why can't we get that in NASCAR Heat 3? I just don't know. Like, do they just not know how to do it? Is that what it is, or do they not have the time? See, I just want to...
Actually, there might be some truth to it. Because, I mean, their Daytona was kind of like that, too. Not as bad, but it was definitely... It was kind of like... So, it's something that they just kind of been doing for a long time.
I just want to... That's like something I'd love to do, is to sit down in a team meeting for 704, like NASCAR Heat 4. Oh, fuck it. I'd love to just like go off in there and sit down and be like, hey, and just listen and be a fly on the wall, listen to their strategy meeting. All right, what are we working on today, boys? All right, we're yeah. What do we have the time for today, boys? Oh man, it's tough. I feel bad for giving them shit, but I mean, I feel like they kind of deserve it after a third shitty game, but.
I just think their priorities just aren't straight. I think they just keep like adding stuff to the game and they focus like most of their time on that, and then they don't really like focus on like the other problems.
Yeah, I agree.
Once it's like really bad, like the pit strategy, that was like game breaking.
I think the problem with it is that they were like, yeah, our gameplay is good enough. Let's work on career mode this year, when it's clearly not good enough. So yeah, I'd say their priorities straight are not quite straight. Yeah. Game's so broken for controller players it feels unplayable. Have you tried turning stability help on? That might help you. I don't think it's really that bad. The handling is kind of stupid, especially the Roval, but I mean, it's whatever.
See, since I'm a NASCAR Heat 3 connoisseur here, I just thought I should explain how to race the Roval for all the newbies out there. Because the issue I think a lot of people use is that they're always on automatic, and automatic always puts you in like second gear for like the first couple of corners, and that's like the gear you don't want to be in.
Oh, automatic's terrible, dude. Half of road course driving is getting the RPM straight, going through most of the corners, hitting the downshifts when you need to hit the downshifts, hitting the upshifts when you need to hit the upshifts. If you can't do that, then you're going to be significantly slower. That's for sure.
I didn't finish my detailed analysis on how to race the Roval.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know if I shut that shit down or what.
I mean, it kind of felt like a shutdown, but then I don't know if you were just waiting for me to say something.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd add on to it.
Oh no, that was basically it. Like, just try to, I guess, be in for the most part a high gear, at least for the first couple of corners. Like third gear would be good enough.
Yeah.
I think the only one that's really bad, like no matter what angle you enter in, is just the back straightaway.
Pisses me off. How the late models don't turn right to go left. Rip Doc Hudson. Yeah. You can definitely get them loose, but it's like they're way too responsive. The cars are like really way too responsive. Like when you turn it back right, it just like snaps back. Like realistically.
I don't think you ever.
I
don't think you've ever seen a dirt late model race before.
You've seen dirt late model race. How many dirt late model races have you been to?
Not enough to count on one hand.
Yeah. I'm just saying, they snap, but not like I was just like blown away. It's just like how like it does react like it's on pavement. Like the reaction time is like it's on pavement.
I remember you mentioning that in the trailer too, when they were going through like the chicane at the road course, how like they were just going so straight.
Yeah, it's just weird how they don't. I mean, there's definitely a difference between pavement and the dirt, but it's just like it's not like it's just not enough, I guess. But I don't understand. Like, I mean, you got to make it not too bad because obviously, it's gonna be hard to play on controller, anyways. So, but I'm not too worried about that because at the end of the day, it's still a console game. So I'm not too upset about how the handling. Like at the end of the day, you can still get it sideways and you can still get it pretty quick. But, yeah.
I was just kind of surprised, like, how quick you can, like, level up, like, throughout the Dirt series. Like, it was almost like I was, like, saying, like, I think I said it in the chat in live a while ago, where it was like, I was predicting that I was going to take at least 2 seasons to be, like, in the Dirt season or any series, and then you can move up, because you're going to max out everything. It was going to be something like that, because Dirt Daytona was kind of the same way, at least for me. And it seems like, so far, that's kind of the route it's going. Which I don't know how to feel about that.
Right.
So I know Thunder 04 put everything on such a pedestal that, like, everything in comparison just isn't up to par.
Yeah.
Boy, wouldn't that be something if Thunder 04's, like career mode, like, never existed? And just like how low the bar would be set for the standard to be like the average.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all I need to do is just find to track down the game files from NASCAR Thunder 2004, remaster the game, put current drivers in there, and then I'll take that as a game.
I really hope that they limit the customization of the teams. Like I don't even want to change my color of the team. I want to be forced to like drive whatever they tell me to drive.
Yeah.
I want no customization. Just like NASCAR Heat Evolution. Oh my god, no. NASCAR Heat Evolution. Wait, no. Wait, NASCAR Heat 3 has barely more customization than Heat Evolution.
Yeah.
It's, oh my god, it's solid.
Yeah, I don't know. I could go on forever. I really just don't. I'm tired of talking about NASCAR Heat 3 and how it's bad.
I'm just jealous because it's too good. It's too good for you.
What is?
You're just jealous because Heat 3 is just, it's too, like, intellectual.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something, because, I mean...
It's something. I give it that. It's something. 205, yeah.
Still there? That car there's on your inside.
Oh, man, Bill didn't stick it back out. Oh.
It's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Let 2K make a NASCAR career, and now I don't want to spend... $35, 45, 50 bucks on VC packs upgrading my stuff. Ugh. I don't know. And I also don't want to be able to, you know, half of the career mode be cutscenes and me have to skip through all of them.
I would love to see your NASCAR Heat 3 driver in like an NBA like 2K face.
Fuck 2K. There's some real fucking dumbasses. NASCAR Heat 3 has their problems, but 2K, does anybody have the numbers on how much money they make each year on just VC alone? And how they've had the same Pro-Am issue for like the last 2 or 3 fucking years? Still, when you try to play Pro-Am with your friends and you guys load into the Pro-Am, you get loaded into different servers. And that was an issue last year. I don't even remember if they had Pro-Am the year before that. But either way, it's at least 2 years. And 2K is just always fucking broken when it comes out. It's just always so broken. The servers suck. You just never, they make it so hard to play with your friends. They're so incompetent. It just doesn't make any sense. Like Preet always says, how are they allowed to release a game that's just, and charge $60 that's just so broken every time you get it at the beginning? And they slowly fix it through the year, but it's just horseshit. It's just horseshit, man.
Sounds like you have to wait like at least 6 months before after the game comes out just to get it, because then that's when most of the stuff will be fixed.
Yeah, by that time the game's just dead anyways. They don't even upgrade it. Like, all the dynamic stuff they could do with that game, with where they have the neighborhood and everything and all the shops and stuff, it's like they brought 2K and they made like a real-life simulator that's like basketball-centered. It's almost like GTA. You just can't shoot people and stab people and go to strip clubs and stuff like that. But it's like it's like real life. And you go around and, you know, you go to the team facility and stuff like that. It's great. But like nothing changed last year, and the game just like died because of it. Everybody just lost interest. Everybody started playing Fortnite because they give a shit about their game and they give a shit about their community. Jesus fucking Christ. That was incredible. Oh yeah, 2K's hot dude. There you go. Yeah, it's tough, man. It just sucks.
But I gotta be the. Oh, I went down. I just got knocked out too. I was gonna say from the normie standpoint, 2K would be better because the graphics are better. So that would be. Like,
yeah, the graphics are really cute. Project Cars graphics are really pretty too. Guess whose gameplay sucks? Both of those games.
Oh shit.
Project Cars 2 is a bit better. I actually had a lot of fun with the sports cars, stuff like that. But the AI was broken there for a while on Project Cars 2, at least for the IndyCar stuff. I don't know if they ever totally fixed it. I just was not blown away by the physics and the handling of the IndyCar stuff, really anywhere. But hey, the graphics are great.
Couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. Still there.
I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, especially with 2K, the graphics are so, like, phenomenal. Like, there's no game really anywhere close to the level of the graphics. Like, okay, maybe some, well, that's not totally true. But you know what I mean? Like, every year their graphics, like, compared to the other sports games and stuff like that, like, nobody's close to them. So, but the gameplay is just always kind of underwhelming. And it always just gets patched throughout the year, and it's just always, like, it's just always the same kind of shit. Like, the graphics are really pretty, but it's just, like, the gameplay is just not really all there. So, oh, man. Oh, hey, I'm in second. 10 seconds off. Damn. Sucking Project Cars 2. Yeah. Let me go on my Project Cars 2 menu rant. Project Cars 2 is probably... That game, I think, easily has the worst options, menus, you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a game that is just so hard just to do what you want and be able to, like, fix up the game. Like, they just have a bunch of menus. It's great, but it's like everything in the menus is just so damn hard, and it's way harder than what it should be. Like, even when you go to put in the laps, instead of just typing in 10 laps or however many laps, they have a 3-number setup, and you have to either go up or down of whatever amount of laps you want. So you can go up to 9, and then you have to go over and click, put a 1 here if you want to go to 10 or above. And then we got to go over here, click up there, and it's just stupid. Why can't I just put the number? It's like a little shit like that. And all the other little settings and stuff. Like, I couldn't even figure out how to, like, map more gears, because I was in some stupid car, and it had, like, 8 gears or whatever. 9 gears. And I couldn't, like, it just was too complicated. I couldn't figure out how to map it. It just sucked.
Your rants are just, I love it. just the tangents. It's just.
Yeah. I tell it like it is. Love it or hate it. There it is. That's
Well, it kind of hurt. It kind of hurt my feelings that you said iRacing was better than.
Hey, iRacing has plenty of problems too. They fucked the stock cars because of their fuck up. They made it to where you could just max out your cambers and be super quick. And then they came back with a build months later, and they fixed it, but they fucked the setups to where you can't make the left sides higher than the right side, the right heights. And that's what fucked all of our setups, and that's why I've been complaining the last couple of weeks in the Alex LeBay series. And yeah, so good job there, iRacing. Great job.
Is it because that series they don't have fixed setups?
Well, yeah, I mean, if it was fixed setup, I guess it really wouldn't matter. But since we can put in our own setups, you know, there's usually a good couple hours that go into making those setups. And we had some pretty good base setups already. All we had to do is just tune on them a little bit. But instead, we just kind of had to do everything from scratch. And it just, like, overall, it fucked the feel of the cars. Now, all, like, through almost every track, every oval track, it just, like, binds up to the center really bad. It's just the way that it is, and that's the way they fucked it. So, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. And they still don't have green and white checkers, but still fucking pisses me off. Out of all the shit they've added, they still don't have green and white checkers. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. How much could that possibly take? I'll go off in there and open up a can of whoop ass to some dude, to some, like, to some code guy, and, like, here. I'll be here for 8 hours. You can get it done in plenty of time. Put green and white checkers in your fucking shitty sim. It shouldn't be that hard, but it's always that hard. I don't know, like, what? What are we, 704 games? Oh, yeah, we don't have the time for it. We just charge $12 for cars and $15 for tracks, and we go all around the world and scan tracks because we have so much money, and we have official NASCAR sanctioned series, but we don't have green and white checkers. Fucking pisses me off.
I mean, see, it's only been to like 10 years now. I think you're just impatient.
Yeah. A NASCAR sanctioned series, what if? The Peak World Antifreeze series. And they take that winner and put him down into Homestead. They announce his championship up on the stage, the driver intros and all this shit and all this money that goes to all the people. But we don't have green and white checkers. NASCAR sanctioned series, we don't have it. We don't have it. Oh, man. Oh, man. At least they finally got, like, some anti-cheat software after a while. They didn't have that for the longest time. But that's a story for another time.
All right, coming to the green. Be ready.
Are you just salty that you're just not in the Peak Antifreeze series?
No, I don't want to be in that joke of a series. People like Zach Novak and shit. I talked about it in the stream, I think it was last night. One of the original squeakers of iRacing just won the Ignite series for like the 13 to 16-year-olds. I remember a couple years ago, he was like one of the original squeakers who drove like an asshole, and everybody hated him because he was a little kid. And he just won like $10,000 in scholarship money in the Ignite series. Oh man, what a time to be alive. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a nice little 360. I wouldn't have green white checkers in real life. Not talking about iRacing. Yeah, I mean, I know people don't like green white checkers. It's whatever. That's once again, that's an opinion for another story. Green white checkers, whether you like them or not. But I mean, if you're gonna have an official sanctioned series with so much money and so much like just attention to that series, and you're gonna have this big like pro series in iRacing, why would it not have the real rules that they have in real life? Just why? Why wouldn't they? It just does not make any sense to me. It's like it's so simple to add something like that too. And nobody can sit here and tell me that would take like a month or two to do. All it is just in the code of what to do when the caution comes out at a certain time. I mean, I know NASCAR Heat fucked it up, but at least they have it. They fucked it up over a year or two. Caution was coming out on the white flag, not ending the fucking race. But
I just think they're testing things out in video game form so they can end up putting these out in real life.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be probably a good idea. Like, you know, imagine if you're like trying to win, you know, the Homestead Championship, and you know somebody's off turn 4 and they're about to win it. Oh, caution flag's out.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's pretty fair, because if it's not interesting enough, then we can just back the field up again.
Oh yeah. Especially if it's somebody like out front we don't want to win, like Kyle Busch or Kevin Harvick or somebody. Yeah, just fuck it.
Can you just imagine, like, if you're in that position, so like if you're the one that's able to call out the yellows and stuff, and just do that to fuck with the field.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like that would be something, like someone would have so much power. I don't know, I just hope somebody takes the advantage and abuses it just for fun.
Change the name of the stream to Rant City, bitch. I'll be 100% honest with you, I don't like ranting. I don't like doing it, because it always pisses people off. And I'm one of those kind of people, like, I hate to make people upset with me. I just hate it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. And especially when it comes to games and people get real opinionated, and you know they're a big fan of this or whatever, and they get told somebody doesn't like something about the game that they love so much, and then they get upset, and it's just one of those whole deals like, my game's perfect, I love this game, I play it every day, there's no issues with it, there's no flaws, fuck you for even, you know, thinking about it. Those people are stupid, let me tell you that first and foremost, but I still hate, you know, upsetting people like that. But I feel like most of my arguments are pretty good. I try not to go too hard. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like most of my arguments are pretty legit. I just feel like some of the basic stuff, man. Especially with the green white checkers and iRacing. That's a basic rule that is in NASCAR, and it's been in NASCAR for a good couple years now. And you have an official sanctioned iRacing series race, or series, that is just like, it's big time. I mean, it is still iRacing, but it's pretty big time. The stuff that they've done with it in the last couple years, the fact that they don't have green white checkers at all on the software whatsoever is just stupid. It's just stupid. Let's talk about goats. No. Not again, no. Please, no.
I think it's because that I'm here. It's just getting you all fired up, because I think I low-key provoke it.
Yeah, you're provoking this out of me. I don't like it. That's terrible. It's okay, we're almost done anyways. What time is it? 9:22. 22 minutes overtime. We'll do like 1 or 2 more. And we'll do like probably 1 more race, and then we'll go to Martinsville for the best of life race. I've ranted it enough. And I gotta pee as well.
I'm kind of proud that the green red checkered segment I had nothing to do with.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm proud that I was at least able to not attribute one of those arguments.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't like ranting just because I don't want to be that guy. Like, I don't like being a know-it-all, and I don't like being that guy that just has to complain. Because, like, I don't like those people either. They just have to complain about everything. Because those people are out there, and I've encountered many of them before. I've been friends with them before. They just have to complain about everything, and nothing's ever perfect. I hate being one of those guys. I've been called it before, and it's cool or whatever, but it's the basic stuff, man. It's the basic stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm a know-it-all, and
I don't know if know-it-all was the right word. I kind of like know-it-alls, especially about racing. But yeah, you know how it is. I hate those people too. Just always, nothing's ever okay, man. To some people, whether it's something simple or something big, it's just nothing's ever okay. NASCAR game was 06, the best one. Their sponsors weren't attached to manufacturers, and you had a lot to choose from, like Coca-Cola. Did you ever play NASCAR Thunder 2004? That was pretty good. Oh boy, one to go.
I see. I think you need to. Are you gonna end up finishing the World of Outlaws career mode thing?
Oh no, it's done. It's done.
What? No.
2 episodes is done. I couldn't play it. It was too easy.
No, it gets harder. At least from what I remember.
I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. I ain't doing 6 episodes of me winning every single heat and feature just for it to get a little bit harder later on. I ain't got time for that. And by that time, everybody loses interest, and it's just done.
So instead of actually putting out content that people want to see, and like not want to like stroke your own ego for winning races, you rather just not. I just don't understand.
Yeah, because it's not fun. Nobody wants to watch somebody win every single race. I don't want to do that either because it's not fun.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all about the money. And if people aren't watching it because you win every race, then what's the point at the end of the day anyways? I'm my most fun when I'm making money. So when the videos are good and the views are good, you know, the views weren't even really that good on the second video, so I said, fuck it. And I recorded even more of it, and I was like, oh, maybe I can post it, but I don't know. I wasn't having it.
Well, I guess I have a story time too, because...
Oh, before you do that, when is Thunder 04 coming back? What the fuck? Hello, cat. Would you like to say hello to the stream? It's a cat. Say hi. Oh, shit. Right here. Just giving me a funny look. Oh, shit. I didn't pick a track. Let's go to Kentucky.
What?
Okay, she's gone. She's going to do cat things.
No, it was on Pocono.
Yeah, no, you already did enough Pocono for tonight.
No, it was...
What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah, NASCAR Thunder 2004 is going to come back. Hashtag soon. I'm going to take a page out of iRacing's book. Hashtag soon.
See, there's been a lot of, like, fan theories out there on, like, certain forums. A lot of people are, like, theorizing that it might come back like near Halloween because you got the Welch's thing and it showed it was like a Halloween themed candy. People are thinking like throughout. Now I don't know if that was like intentional or unintentional, but I think it was pretty clever.
I've got more where that came from. I like dropping teasers. I've never had a series like this where I took a break and everybody was like really excited for it and then I just like cut it off. That's when you know it's good, when you can like take a series away like that and just people just hound you about it. Although I hate keeping people waiting, but like
I mean I get it.
Stuff.
I mean I get it because I mean with the new game that comes out, you have to cover. I understand.
But it makes it better though. Like,
oh, the wait, yeah, that's
like if you take a break and people are really loving it already. If you take a month or two break from it and you bring it back, like people like it even more just because it's they haven't had it in a while. So yeah, it'll be back. Just when you guys are wanting it the most, you'll see a premiere pop up, and it'll be, something that's probably not going to happen because I don't have the time, and I also don't have the storage on my computer. But what I really wanted to do in the time, I wanted to make it to the point to where I never stopped playing it, and I just kept on playing and recording. That way, I could do an entire season. And okay, this is kind of stupid because it's only just for one idea. That way, I could, because I know what I'm doing for the first episode. It's gonna start off kind of special, but it's nothing crazy. But what I really wanted to do is like do something like in an intro or like have the race play out or do something probably towards the end of the video, and then having like a coming up on season 3 of NASCAR Thunder 2004, and it's just like a bunch of random clips throughout the season. You know, like they have in okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but like they have in Bachelor in Paradise, and they have a bunch of clips of the entire season of just like clips from events that transpired. I wanted to do that for like NASCAR Thunder 2004, just because. But I don't have this. I don't have the time. I don't have the storage. Yeah, it's just like I got to do like a couple races at a time. I can't do a full 36 race season just for that one little idea. But it would be totally cool. I think. The hard part about that would be not spoiling anything, and it's hard to not spoil anything. I guess you can blur some stuff out here and there, but like I guess wrecks and stuff. That's the thing. You can't wreck cool NASCAR Thunder 2004 without blowing the fuck up. So yeah, that's. I don't know. That's just an idea. 20 seasons later, Cozy wins 2004 championship. Yeah, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like the 2010 Winston Cup champion, something like that. I don't know. I don't think I'm too far away. When I left, season 2? I only did 2 seasons, right? I think that's how it worked. When I left, I felt like I left myself in a really good spot. That's why I really wanted to keep on playing it, but. Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot. So probably not season 3, but I think if I do things good in season 3, I should be good for season 4 to run really competitive. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! I didn't know you were gonna go up that high. Hey, well, I got you going anyways.
I think you should do career mode for NASCAR 2011.
You funny guy, what if? Funny guy. Oh, God. I think I played more online of that game for whatever reason. I remember I played online of like NASCAR 09 on PS3. And that was like my first real taste of like online play, I guess, with like NASCAR games. I remember I just got fucking toasted on that game all the time because I didn't know how to do setups or anything. And I finally I was like messaging people like, please tell me, how do you set up? And people were like teaching me air pressures and stuff like that. And I got better, but I was never really good at it. But for whatever reason, I played, that game online a good bit, even though it was so bad and it was so broken when it first came out. But then I got iRacing after that, and it was just... It was okay.
I think you played 2011's online so much just because the career mode for the game wasn't a career mode. It was just season mode, but labeled as career mode.
Nice. Yeah, I don't even, man.
Like, it was literally the worst career mode you could imagine. Like, Heat Evolution was better when that.
Yeah. That didn't sound good. It's not like somebody scared you. Ooh, boo.
It happens sometimes. Like,
yeah.
Like I was almost gonna flip over it. I was like really scared.
Yeah, racing is scary. Especially NASCAR Heat 3. This is a very scary game, man.
No, the
704 has put some pretty scary games out there.
I'll never forget the time when you did Martinsville for the first time in Heat 2, and people were just like flying into the stand.
Oh god, yeah. 2011 game does win the award for the coolest trailer, though. I feel like half the reason why it was cool is just because it was like at a time where we hadn't had a NASCAR game in a little while, and they just dropped this like trailer, and it was pretty cool, but like it was extra cool because a NASCAR console game was coming back. Looking back at it now, it was pretty fucking stupid that Greg Biffle barrel rolled at Dover, but I mean,
Hey,
whatever.
you know, I mean, Logano barrel rolled at Dover, so I mean, it's certainly possible.
Was that Logano? I thought it was like, wasn't it Clint Boyer? Was it Clint Boyer? No, it wasn't Clint Boyer. No,
that was Logano in 2009.
Are you sure? Oh no, okay, Logano. No, never mind. I was thinking the Xfinity race. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh god.
On the front stretch? Because I was thinking of the front stretch.
Oh.
I think that was Clint Boyer. It was somebody.
That was him.
Yeah. And he got up on the side. I don't
might
remember
have
who it
been.
was. Yeah. No, I still don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't. Anyways.
I think that happened. I don't even know if my timeline's right. I know the Logano-Dover incident happened in 09. That was before 2011 came. But the Boyer one, I think, was 20. That was when Edwards was still running.
Yeah.
It might have been like 2011.
It was Clint. They got tipped it. Yeah, there you go. Imagine the rival system from Heat 2 coming back in Heat 3. Well, to be fair, I guess it's still kind of the same thing. I guess it's probably a little bit more better. I haven't really had any experiences with it. Aubrey Scott was a rival in the Dirt Tour, but I never really went anywhere.
You were just like so much faster than her. Like she couldn't even like do anything to you.
Yeah, she fucking sucked. All right, let's go to Martinsville. Let's wrap this thing up.
I hope it was okay that I just kind of popped into this chat.
Oh yeah, I don't care. I was gonna invite you in anyways, but I forgot about it after a while.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it really makes sense. I like bullshitting with somebody. It's a lot harder when you stream by yourself because you have to constantly have something to say. Like I always feel like I just like always have to be talking or doing something or interacting with chat. Sometimes chat's slow, and sometimes I read stuff that isn't really like questions, or they're not really like there's like conversations within the chat, and I can't just like really go off in there and start talking too. So like there's just like dead points sometimes, and I just like sit there. I don't know. It's a lot easier. I don't know. It comes a little more natural.
Think it's a lot harder to do a live stream than an edited video.
It's a little bit more scary doing a live stream than an edited video because you can edit shit out when you do things that are stupid. Although half the time I'll leave the stupid shit that I do in the video just so people can laugh at it and laugh at me, but it is what it is. I mean, people ought to know I'm a dumbass by now anyways, so what's it really matter? Yeah, it's not about quality. I hope we have a t-shirt of that soon. I really want to do that. That was gonna be our #1 idea for Spreadshirt, but Spreadshirt doesn't let you do a front design and a back design on the same shirt, which is fucking stupid. How do you print t-shirts? How do you be this big t-shirt company that lets you print t-shirts and you can't put anything on the back of it? What the fuck's the point? That's like you're missing out on half of the shirt. That doesn't even make any sense. But yeah.
Is the Martinsville length good enough for you?
Yeah, I always do 20 laps. It's good enough.
Okay. I keep thinking of my stream because I always close the lobby out and open up a new one and make the race a little bit longer, and also to give people a second chance to maybe join. But this isn't my stream, so I can't tell you what to do.
You're so nice. Oh man.
I don't even know what I was trying to. I don't know anymore.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final stream of the night. It is the Best at Life race at Martinsville. And this is the second Best at Life race now on Xbox. We've already had one Best at Life winner, and that was Zesty Lion Memes 4. Reminder that if you win, you get to be on the website as a Best at Life winner in the Best at Life Hall of Fame. And you're also get an automatic bid to the we don't have an official name for it, but the all-time Best at Life race months in the future. But the website, if you want to look at it, it looks really shitty right now because I still haven't had a chance to really work on it. But !HOF in chat, and that should give you a link to it. Nightbot should, my little bot that does things for me. But yeah, so if you win, once again, you get up on the shite. What I really want to do, I always talk about this. Whoever has the most Best of Life wins. When we kind of cut it off and then have an ultimate Best of Life race. Whoever has the most wins on each console, I want to give them a prize as well. Once again, I'm banking on I have like merch by then, so like, you know, I can give you like a t-shirt and like a hero card and then like something else maybe. I don't know, but yeah. That is if you actually even want one. Somebody might just say, fuck it, I don't want your shit. I'll just take the recognition. Yeah, there you go.
What happens if it's just like... It could be just somebody random that just gets the most wins, that just only shows up for that one race.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah. I said that, I think, in the last stream. It must be weird for, like, yeah, what happens if somebody comes in this race and just randomly wins it and just doesn't know who the fuck I am, just came out to race tonight?
I mean, I think it can happen, but I don't think they're going to get, like, the most wins or anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They're just kind of something funny to think about.
Yeah, after a while, we'll figure it out. But we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, something I wanted to do for a while. And once again, we did this with the Best of Life races back in the good old days. I used to stream iRacing 2-lap sprints. We always had a Best of Life race. That's where they came from. And I had a Shitty Wix site just like it. It actually probably looked better. I think it's still out there somewhere. I had it out there, and wow, that dude just flipped it on his own. Congrats. Yeah. If you win, I'll give you a BJ from you. I might have to see a picture of you first. I don't know. But yeah, that's really that. If you have any questions, it's not a very complicated deal here, but if you have any questions, you'll let me know.
I was curious, have you thought about like what kind of merch you're thinking about doing?
Yeah, just like t-shirts and like maybe a hat. I just want to do like stupid t-shirts that is only funny for like my community. So like it's not about quality t-shirt. We were looking at doing like a kind of like a shirt for like my iRacing stuff. So have like the Indie Racing Images logo that looks like the Starcom logo that we use. And put a 77 on there, the name and everything, and kind of have that deal. Once again, the idea got ruined because can't put anything on the back of the shirts. And some other quotes like a 4 More Freshies t-shirt, and just maybe a t-shirt that just said problems on it, spelled like Rick Allen. So I don't know, something like that. I don't really know, but if you ever have a t-shirt idea, anybody out there. We have an ideas chat in my Discord. If you'd like to put them in there, and if you have a t-shirt idea, I suggest you put it there. You never know, it might actually become an idea, or a printed one. You don't get royalties by it, from it, if you do, but you know, you get to be that cool dude who got his idea recognized and made it into a real thing. So, hey, dipshit t-shirts. Yeah, we thought about that. Where that's a rough one to do. It's hard to sell t-shirts that say shit in it, as you can well imagine. But
another one I thought of, I don't think you can do, is tell me how my ass tastes.
Yeah, that would be a fun one, just like on the back of the t-shirt. Tell me. Oh, that could be a combined t-shirt. Ooh. On the front, hey dipshit. On the back, tell me how my ass tastes. That's a brilliant idea, man. That's 2 words we can't really get away with, but yeah.
That has to be like a Discord exclusive shirt or something, because like depends. I don't know what you can get or get away with, like especially like something could be possibly copyrighted.
Put your face on it. I don't know if I want to do that, man. Ugh. I can't. It'd be hard to sell ugly t-shirts. We gotta have a good design. You know what I mean?
Your logo, like your channel logo, would be really shirt.
Yeah, but. See, I always told people, like, if I was going to do t-shirts, that was the last thing I was going to do, because that is fucking lame and everybody does it. If I'm going to do t-shirts, I want to do something original that's only funny for our community, and really just about it. I just, like, everybody does that. Like, that's the YouTube streamer starter pack. Put your own logo on there and then call it a day. I just, like, I feel like it's lame. Like, I don't want to half-ass it. I want to full-ass it and make a great design instead of...
No.
You know,
no, you come up with something really, really creative, and then you do something half-assed.
Oh, there's a good idea. Yeah, so yeah, it's just like hides the half-assed job. Yeah. Oh man, somebody just flipped their dick off real good right there. Turn 2. Whoa, man, I don't know how I'm in the top 10. It's digging. Oh, Casey! Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, I'd buy that shirt, and there you go. Yeah, I mean
the combo shirt with the Hey Dipshit one. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is a good idea. I just wish it, you know. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, that's just tough. There's a lot of people who wouldn't be able to buy that. Shit, my grandmother would probably smack the shit out of me for wearing a shirt that said all that shit on it. But I don't know.
Still there. Top lane 3.
That's a great idea, though. I tell you that.
Oh damn! I'm gonna lap the whole field.
Wow, look at you.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Awesome.
Oh man, are you gonna be a best of life winner?
I don't know. Unless I keep getting dive bombed into the corner.
Oh, I'm about to dump you right here. Oh, look
shit.
out!
Oh!
Oh, I got wrecked. Keep your foot in it. Hey, I got my lap back. You didn't lap the whole field.
I don't think I've gotten more anxiety doing a race. It's a life.
Yeah. Whoa! Look at that! That is St. Alex Bowman. Someone wear that T-shirt at high school, they might get noticed by weirdos. Is that what you're most worried about? I would assume probably most schools would probably make you take that shirt off. I would imagine.
That'd be funny if somebody was just like at a school and was wearing one of your like "Hey Dipshit" shirts.
Yeah.
That would for sure not be.
Yeah, that's a big market lost right there. Oh my, Jimmy Johnson. Good God.
Ow! Ow! Oh my!
Woo! Was that you, man? You
I
sent
think I
it.
just gave birth.
Oh. You think?
That was like I got hit so hard so many different times. I really need to.
You got hit past me, like into me and then past me. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we should have T-shirts here soon. Eventually, we still got a lot of stuff we gotta work out. But I also do want to. I have a hat idea where I just kind of. It's like an all-black hat, but like my logo, but it black and white. And just kind of like in the corner. I feel like that would look pretty clean. I'd totally wear that shit to like dirt races and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We got some ideas. I think with like some you can do like phone cases and like coffee mugs and like bags and stuff. I don't know if I get into all that, but hoodies.
Oh!
I don't know. Did somebody buy a problems hoodie? Did you win?
I think I did. I think I did.
Wow, look at that. What if
The
racing?
one car was like spinning in front of me. We're side by side as he was spinning.
Oh man, now everybody's gonna call it rigged. You're in the Discord and you won the best of life race. Hashtag rigged. Alright, well that'll be an easy one. What the hell's your username? Do you have any numbers in there? No, it's just WhatiFRacing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what's today's date? The 29th. Okay, well, there you go. 9.
I don't know what I can win, because I mean I'm already in the Discord, and I already am a member. I don't know. Oh, I won by a couple seconds. Okay, maybe it wasn't as close as I thought. I was really scared.
There's a quote from one of the vlogs taking a shit at Pilot Flying J in honor of Michael. To the best of life somewhere else. No, that's the whole point of doing it in Martinsville. Oh man, I never thought about that. People getting pissed off because they get wrecked all the time in Martinsville. That's like part of the. That's like why it's such a great thing. If you win the race at Martinsville of just people wrecking everywhere, then you're the best of life. That's like half of the reason why we do it in Martinsville.
That made me feel really good to hear.
Yeah, see, WhatiFRacing, the best of life for today. There you go. Because he just avoided all that shit and won. So I feel like it's pretty fair to do it because, I mean, anybody could just about win it. It's not really about skill. It's just kind of luck and, I mean, well, that's probably not a, yeah,
I
you
went
want it to
from
be about
like
skill, but
almost lapping the whole field to just barely winning by like half a second or like half a tenth. I mean,
yeah.
it was like, it's just like that random.
Yeah, so there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll get What If up there on the website here very soon. I really want to get my videos done tonight. That way I can kind of watch the Roval and work on the website during that. Because I have an idea for it to make it look not shitty. So I'm going to try and work on that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I got shout out my donos. Motorsports Games coming in big tonight once again. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, dude. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully all you other fine people enjoyed the stream. Shout out to WhatiFRacing for coming out and keeping me company tonight. Hopefully we'll see you back sometime soon.
Thanks. I was glad to be on here and chat.
Well, there you have it. All right. So, yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. No stream tomorrow night. I streamed the entire week, and I'm really proud of it with no issues whatsoever. That's Wind Valley Day 21st. Hope you, yeah, that's something to experience right there. So no stream tomorrow night. But Monday, I think. Yeah, RSR back at Richmond. Oh, boy, that's going to be fun. So I hope you guys come out for that. That'll be about 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And then hopefully Tuesday we'll be back with another PS4 stream. So once again, appreciate all you guys for coming out, and I will see you all very, very soon.